Hey, hello everyone in the mighty chat and on YouTube and everywhere you might be looking at this. This is Apex Comics with Apex After Dark. Here's my host, Devil Flyer, and our special
Hello.
guest, Vic King. How you
Hey,
doing,
hey,
Vic?
hey.
Hey.
Vic,
So, what are you working on,
Oop.
Vic?
I'm working on a book that is going to be coming out very shortly. It's on Indiegogo for signups right now. It's called Beowar, Brood of Cathal.
Beowar, Brood of Cathal.
Yes.
Well,
Now,
go ahead and put that in the chat, if you will. If you know the link to it.
yes, yes.
Awesome.
or,
Give me a
Yeah,
second.
we can take a look.
or I can do that.
Oh, you could do that.
All right, Rex. All right, I'll let you do that. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you're
appreciate
busy drawing. There you go.
Yeah, he's got people screaming at him to get that out there.
Get it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
there's
was.
a lot of clamor for it already. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
So yeah, have you already had a sign up already on it?
Uh, I've had many signups.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's awesome.
So hopefully, and the reason I think that people are signing up, other than the fact that it's going to be a really great book, but something to encourage people. If you sign up and then you back the book,
Yeah.
you get this. You get this Savage trading card.
Holy mackerel, that's
Mhm.
awesome. Wow. There you go. I like the tiger. That seems like you just get
And
better page by page, and you just, man, you really,
thank you.
yeah. So how long you been drawing?
Um, I drew as a kid and into my teens, and went to college in my 20s for a couple years, and then I just abandoned it all because life caught up with me. I became a dad. I had to go and do real world stuff instead of chasing dreams, and
Yeah.
and then it just fell off the wayside. So a few years back, I'm floating around looking what to do, and somebody said that there was some comics book stuff on Twitter, so I decided to check out Twitter, and I found Comicsgate,
Nice.
and then I just started doing fan arts, and the more fan arts I did, I got a little bit better, and people started liking what I was doing, and then people started asking me to do stuff for their campaigns, and then people started asking me to draw their books, and eventually somebody said, "Hey, Vic, you need to draw your own shit. You need to draw your own book."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was
Well, we
like,
got second straight Marvel here. You son of a bitch. How you doing
Okay.
there?
There's the
Trinity.
Bale World War
Yeah.
link. We're dropping it right there.
awesome.
Oh, the one with replicator.
It took me a
line?
moment. You were down the line there in the signups.
Is
a
this
little
it?
bit. Yeah. That
That's
last
it.
link.
Okay, check out this link, folks, and vote for your favorite character. Is that what this is? Right?
Yes, that is.
Okay. Right.
And Devil Flyer's in the running.
Yes.
It's a process of elimination in
Let's vote for the
between
Devil Flyer.
Iron Rob's creation and a couple others.
Yeah. Man, that's really cool. So I guess you got plenty of commissions on Twitter, right, Vic?
I started to get commissions. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a good place for artists to hawk their wares. Actually, it's some people say they have a lot of success on Instagram.
Yeah.
I just obviously I haven't figured out how to work Instagram like I've been able to work Twitter. Twitter works much better.
Yeah.
Um,
I figured out both. So
Vic, will this be your first campaign under your name or?
yes.
really
Okay.
awesome.
But it's not your first CG project you've worked on.
No.
Okay.
Nope. I've worked on several. There's Artifice Reanimate, which is still in demand on Indiegogo right now.
And you're
That's a
doing with that with
sci-fi.
Manticore, and is Smirk involved in that?
Smirk the Alien is the lead writer.
Okay.
Manticore is co-writer, and the illustrations are done by me.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got some bootay in that one.
Boutte. You gotta have some boutte to sell it. You're selling it. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I could share that if you want.
Yeah, yeah, please do. Share it. We got promote, promote, promote. People want to know.
You got a trailer?
You have a trailer?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's send that link up. We'll go and check out your Twitter. So what do I look for? Let me go look it up real quick.
You know, I looked at my analytics recently, Apex and
Mhm.
Vic, and wow, I get a lot of traffic to my YouTube channel from Twitter, or well, in other devices, you know,
Yeah.
and
Okay, here we go. We'll share that. Artifice Reanimate. Okay, let's you make that bigger.
Uh,
crank that volume up.
Yeah, crank it up.
Don't be afraid. Core Comics, right, Vic?
Let's rock.
yes.
Right on.
Yeah, there you go. It's this Artifice Reanimate.
Yeah.
Ooh, God
That's the
bless.
cover I backed.
Hello. Hello, nurse.
Yeah.
That is the Illyria variant cover. Illyria is a hyper intelligent, I'd say omniscient and omnipotent AI in this cyberpunk um, theological, like sci-fi cyberpunk world that Smirk and Manticore are laying down.
Is she a giant?
In this, she's not actually a giant, but she could represent herself as a giant if she wanted to.
Can she grow?
She has the ability to take physical form.
Okay.
She
Um,
kind of on a balcony there, or
Is she on balcony, I guess,
she's
right?
she's actually in the middle of a
okay.
oracle type temple built to worship her.
Oh, wow. Hello.
When now,
Yeah.
Vic, when I first did a search for this, there was an earlier campaign under the same name. Can you
Mhm.
explain that?
Yeah, we had okay, so we started out the book, and there was a lot of confusion in pricing because Smirk and Manticore are from Australia, so they didn't really understand the difference in the pricing between uh, Australian and American, right? So they wound up putting it at a price point that was a little bit higher, and so one of the feedbacks that we got immediately is that we were kind of charging too much for the book,
Hmm.
on top of the shipping. Plus, they at that point in time they thought they were going to print in Australia and ship from Australia, so shipping was really expensive,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
So we said, okay, hold up. We'll print from the United States and we'll ship from the United States since that's where most of the backers are going to be. Um, we closed down that campaign. Everybody that did back that campaign is getting an extra perk to make up for the difference. They're getting original art to make up for the difference between the original campaign. It was like $5 on the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for the difference of I think $5 on the book and $5 for the shipping, the original backers of that campaign are getting a 7x10 piece of original art to go along with their book.
And you had good response on that first campaign, didn't you? What was up?
Um, we've
I
had
mean,
the problem with this is that it's this campaign, for whatever reason, is just one of the ones that is kind of flown under the radar.
mm,
I think partly because I got out there and tried to promote it as much as I could,
Right.
and I still do. I don't think that they were prepared for understanding the time differences.
Mm-hmm.
In that most everybody over here they stream at different hours, so they couldn't get on like different shows and stuff. And so we kind of flew under the radar. So we didn't get as much attention as we wanted to get. We were hoping to get the, which is why it's still in demand, because it's still in production, and we're still, we're still funding it. The book is getting made regardless. If
Yes.
we get any more sales or not, it's going to happen. It's just going to take us a little bit longer to get there in the production process. So I'd say we're probably about halfway through right now,
Oh, good.
and I've got the next 15 pages. It's a 60-page book,
Oh, wow.
and I've got the next 15. So I got half of the next half of the book already laid out, and we're just waiting. We're just waiting to get started on that. But yeah, it's an action packed kind of like it's a mix of it's if it was by a book by itself without the comic book end of it. It
Oh,
would be
okay.
it would be a very good sci-fi novel,
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
So you're getting the kind of the best of both worlds with this.
Nice.
And it's a $20 buy-in right now for a 60-page full color. Um, I wouldn't even call it a comic at this point. I'd call it
A graphic novel,
a
I
graphic
guess. Right.
novel, right?
Yeah.
60 pages. It's
That's a
big
good
book.
deal for 20. That's a really good deal.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so we have the original cover, which is
it's up top, Apex.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. He has control.
Oh, okay.
What's the
we have
name?
the original
Beowulf
cover.
Artifice Reanimate. Okay.
That's a wraparound cover, right?
Oh, nice.
And if you back that, you get a 10x13 folded poster. It folds up and goes with in the bagging board with the book of the Illyria variant cover
Of this goddess right here.
Yes, you can get that poster
Oh,
on the
man.
wall.
Sold.
Well, wait, Apex. This is the next one coming up. Is the one I backed.
If you get the Illyria variant cover, so you want the cover you want that gorgeous lady on your book.
Damn right.
You get the 10x13 folded poster of the wraparound cover. So
that is cool.
Either way you back the book, you get both pieces of incredible artwork.
Oh, yes.
So best of both worlds.
By the mighty Vic King.
By the mighty Vic King, absolutely.
Yeah.
Then we have the one of each tier, which is it goes for $55 American. You get both covers, both posters, plus you get 2 hand-drawn sketch cards by me.
For $55?
For $55.
What a bargain.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Now, Vic, will you be signing any of these or
yeah.
Or Snark or
Yes,
Manticore?
Yes, I will, and I'll get to that.
Okay.
Now the sketch cards will be signed.
Oh, okay. Wow.
um, the original art fan, um, you'll get. See, I'm doing. If Here's the thing,
Uh,
if I wind up doing the fulfilling myself,
oh yeah.
I'll sign all the books, right?
Great.
It,
Yeah.
if unfortunately, if I have to use a service that's out of state,
Mm.
um, like
Then
there's a service that is like in the Midwest.
then you'll just sign mine.
I'm on the East Coast. I'm not going to be able to sign all the books.
All
But you
right.
can sign mine.
You can sound
But
mine, right?
absolutely, absolutely. So we have the original art fan tier, which is you get the book in um, a 7 by 10 original piece of artwork.
Oh,
And it's not just this is like in lieu of the sketch covers, but I'm not going to do like a lot of people do with the sketch covers,
yeah.
where they just they do a quick sketch. This is going to be a fully illustrated piece like you would find on the interior of the book.
Dang, that's gonna
Uh,
take you some time, buddy. Wow.
yeah. Well, I got 3 of them sold so far, so people make me
Good.
work. Put me to work, people.
Put
Seriously.
Nick to work, everyone.
Yeah, and
Now
that's
And
what
not,
is
and
I
that's
think
$90.
oh,
So
that's a good deal. That looks like the Fanticon, uh,
Fantelican?
that is the
Fantelican, the
Pantelican.
Fantelican,
Yes,
the Fanta. Yeah,
yes,
phantasmagorical. Yeah, there you go.
absolutely.
I thought she was going to be on here today with us, but
I thought you probably would too, since we're showing Fantelican. Come on, Fanta, you ought to get in here. Get in here. Oh, here's Second Straight Marvel. It says, I've moved beyond crowdfunding. It's not even direct to consumer, it's direct injections.
Yes,
Trinity is a blast, man. He's a blast.
we've got a
Into
collector's.
your eyeballs. You're
Absolutely.
right. You're right. You're right, Trinity.
We have
Wow.
the collector's combo, which is $170, but that's both books, both posters, and 2 pieces of original art.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a
and
damn good deal.
yeah, I mean these type of tiers are great for people who want to like really help the campaign out, and so those are tremendous ways of doing so.
and
Uh,
what size will those be? The art.
oh, it's those are 7 by 10, so that they fit in the bag and board with the comic.
Yeah, fits in that
Yeah.
Gemini mailer. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing to have is things to fit in your Gemini mailer, not too big. It's small enough to fit everything in.
Yeah, that's why we went with the posters that are folded, because
Yes.
it's just easier.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, Carol.
Hey, hey, Carol. Carol's
we can
cookies.
send everything at once, um, and we don't have to change the price of the shipping or anything like that.
Oh, that's
So,
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I know some of these campaigns they have the bigger posters, but then they charge extra for shipping, and because they got
Yeah.
to ship the tube, and it's like, how can
You
we
could
do
do what
it more
your
simple?
boys. You could do what your boy Zach does, like fold them four ways and put them in with the book.
Oh yeah, no, no, no. That's why we went with it. That's why we went with the 10 by 13, because it's
That's
just
smart.
one simple fold.
That's smart. That's the way
Yeah.
to do it.
Vic, is this a one shot or could there be a
Oh
No,
second
no.
issue down the road?
this is intended to be part of a series and part of a grouping of books. So they have more titles that they want to release that are related to Artifice, but Artifice is supposed to be several books with itself. So
Would you
Wow.
say like a shared universe?
it's all part of. He's got Smirk has written this thing. There are like three different stories, 3 different books that tie into each other.
Hmm.
So shared universe, I wouldn't call it.
Yeah.
I'd call it more like shared existence, possibly.
Okay.
All
You know
right.
how Smirk is? Smirk is very
Oh yeah.
like universe would be too small for what he has planned.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's
So how
very
does so Beowar is going to be something separate, not a part of this quote
no,
existence,
yeah,
right?
no.
Okay.
Beowar is totally mine. This is
And what's the page count going to be on that, Vic? Do you
well,
know yet?
uh, Beowar is. I haven't nailed it down 100% yet, but I'm trying to shoot for about the same, about 60 pages.
Okay.
It's
Nice.
going to be Beowar is going to be printed in magazine format, magazine
Oh
size.
yeah.
I'm trying to capture that feel of the Savage Sword of Conan.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I would do that too. I'd definitely buy that.
So there's definitely going to be. I think I'm going to be able to easily get to the 60 pages because the story that I'm doing is pretty big.
Hmm.
And then I want to have a couple page introduction to another character that's going to be coming out from my uh, from my imprint. It's going to be
Mm-hmm.
called Alizon. It's another barbarian story. That Alizon is part of Beowwar's universe. So,
Okay.
and that's going to be written by Ali Sanguis, CG's very own Mistress of the Dark.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be something.
Um,
Wow.
yeah, it's going to be awesome.
They
Cool.
also
Going to
did the
be
Alien hockey
because she
show.
can write. I mean, she can really write. I love her write. She can write fantasy. She can write fantasy stuff. So she's gonna write this like
Oh, that's
she's gonna
brilliant.
knock it out of the park,
Oh, hell yeah.
and she's excited about it too. So
Oh, that's
I gave
great,
her
man.
yeah I gave her half of the IP and like this is our joint venture. You know, from that campaign when we do Alizon, we'll
Awesome.
after everything's said and done, if there's profits, we split it right down the middle. So
Oh, hell yeah. There you go. That's the way to
And
do it.
that's better than just being drawn in the book. You become just the main character.
Yeah. How about that?
so we do have that tier on this campaign. I'll get to that in a second. We have the original art pages. We have 59 of them left. They go for $220 American.
Uh,
Um, Now, if I can't, if I use another service and I can't sign books,
mhm.
the people that do buy the art pages and the original covers art, those people will get a book signed by me.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Because I will be mailing those out because I have the original art. So those
Yeah.
will come from my um, whatever
Your
my
studio.
personal collection of like
Yeah.
whatever the print run I get for myself. Those will come out of my personal collection.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's great.
we've got the Illyria variant line art that goes for $350 American.
Okay.
And then we got the wraparound original cover art, and that goes for $500.
Yeah, I can see why there's different prices because it probably takes you some pages are a little time consuming than others, or the size of the page, or the effort. How do you
Uh, well,
determine the price?
okay, so the Illyria variant cover is 350 because it's just a one page piece of artwork,
Right.
whereas the wraparound cover is actually like a double page spread.
Oh, it's larger. Okay, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So it's like
nice.
it's like a double the artwork, right?
So it's 375 or 400 for the
That's
wraparound.
500 for the double for
500.
the
All right,
yeah.
right. Oh yeah, you got 250 plus times. Yeah, of course. That's a good, still a good deal.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of the campaigns, their original covers are going for $1,000, and
Oh God, yeah.
so
Especially,
we tried to keep it reasonable
yeah.
as much as we could in many areas.
Hmm.
Um, this next tier, which is our featured tier,
Hmm.
is a tier where we definitely kept it more reasonable. Now, other campaigns, they will have these drawn in tiers where you can get drawn into the book for like $1,000 or something
Mm,
like that, right?
right. Yeah.
Um, we wanted to make that something that was more available to people, um, and so we have this plasma recruit tier where you get drawn in the book as a member of this cyber militia called
Oh wow.
Plasma. And I guarantee to draw you in as many times in the book as I possibly can, and also at least one kick-ass, badass action sequence.
Nice.
Um,
Wow.
and this is a $200 buy-in
Okay.
versus what other people charge. So it's
Oh,
two hundred
yeah.
dollars to get drawn into the book, and you get a copy of the book. So
And you have at least one person already drawn in or more, don't you?
yes, we have two. We have two drawn-in characters already,
Nice.
and always looking for more. The sooner, if you're interested in this, the sooner you do
There's
sign
Fanta.
up for this tier, the
Hey, Fanta.
more ability I have to put you in the book. So the more you will actually appear in the book.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, folks, this is that is Artifice Reanimate. Time will tell. They have a brief little pitch here. I'll give just a beginning kind of nature to the story. After a chaotic incident at sea, Danny washes ashore the dystopian hellscape of Velrota. The larger story begins unfolding as Danny confronts the surface of the world's deeper mysteries, ancient secrets, and the insanity of unknown, hyper technologically advanced civilizations.
Yeah.
As forces beyond his comprehension propel him on a collision course towards the ever blurring gray areas between past and future.
I like that the narrator voice you have there. It's very strong. No omnipotent.
Exactly.
And you're at $1,797 with 28 backers. Come
Yes.
on, y'all. Let's give us this book some love, shall we?
But now that's not the total, right? Because you had a earlier
Yeah, like
launch.
1,200 on the first campaign. So
Okay.
we're at like $3,000 total.
Oh, that's not bad. That's really good. Oh,
But we definitely could use more funding. Uh,
hail Tank Farron. Thanks for
yeah.
coming in. All right.
Now, can you show us some more pages of not to just jump off this project, but of your own IP? Yeah, gotta come prepared. Show some more.
Show it. Yeah.
Like a better look at your main character.
Absolutely.
A page that has. He's got to look through stats and stuff.
I'm looking what I have.
We look through my pile.
I gave him over 2 hours. Yeah.
Hey, this is your hour, my friend.
I know.
Show it off. Okay, let me go and blow up this one.
Yeah,
I like that. Look at that. Now, who's this character right here?
This is Beowar.
It's Beowar. Uh-huh.
Yep. This is Beowar is a cross between Conan
and Beowulf.
And nope. That's just an odd similarity.
Oh.
But he character-wise, he's a cross between Conan the Barbarian and Sinbad the Pirate.
Oh wow!
So he's a little bit more
Buccaneer,
suave than Conan.
Ladies man.
Ladies man.
A little bit more sophisticated then.
A little bit more sophisticated, and
yeah.
not every story is going to be like a slug it out barbarian story. Some of them are going to be quest stories, where he will go on a quest with So I'm going to bring in magical items and things like that, like you would find in a Sinbad story.
Oh, there you go.
But that. The first book, The Brood of Cathal, does start out being more along the lines of a Conan story.
Okay.
Yeah,
A Robert E. Howard style of
Another monster
fantasy.
in the house.
Yes, another monster. Hello, another monster. What's up, y'all? Relax. I'm here now. Thank you for saving our stream there, another monster. I'm glad you showed up. As a Fanta, thanks for showing up. Thanks, Carol. Thank you,
thanks.
Tank, and everyone that's here.
Yeah,
Even the
these
Trinity,
guys are
Signature
awesome.
Marvel.
Yeah.
They are awesome.
From the pages I've seen, he's quite the ladies' man when he's not fighting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, definitely, definitely. He loves the ladies. In fact, the page I mean, this story opens basically with this scene. He's fighting in a fight pit, just to make money, so he can go drinking and womanizing.
Oh, that's just for money. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not like somebody shanghaied him and threw him in the pit to fight, huh?
No,
He did it on purpose. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's motivated.
He's
Well,
never.
he better be.
Yeah, yeah. You fight for your life. Guess I
I'm
guess
trying to
this
see if I have any
tiger.
more Beowar handy. Well, the I did I do manga Saturdays,
Oh wow.
and my chat wanted me to do a manga version of Beowar. So this is
Oh,
a
that's cool. Yeah,
manga version of Beowar.
I see it.
Yeah, I mean, Vic, you really do two styles, don't you? You do manga as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I try to be as open and fluid as I possibly can artistically, because that's how you grow. You don't. I don't ever feel like I'm stagnant. I'm always
Yeah.
growing. That's my philosophy, art philosophy. Is
Do you
that
find the manga is a more simpler way of thinking
um
when you draw?
it kind of is, in the sense that it's more cartoony,
Mm-hmm.
whereas like what I'm trying to do with this is more what you would consider
Hyper realism.
representation
Yeah.
representational art.
Yeah.
Whereas manga is definitely allows for, like, I mean, as you could see, where did I put it?
And so this is going to be a trading card. Is that correct?
Yes, this is
Oh,
the trading card art that you will. This art is what you will get for the trading card for Beowar if you sign up and then you back the book.
hey Vic. Phantasmagorical says, ask Vic to show Ryuk drawing he did for me, if that's okay.
Sure, sure, sure. Let me
Yeah, I'll do it for
He's just
Fanta.
got to find it.
Let me
I
dig
know.
for myself again.
He's,
He got some new paper and he's trying it out. You're working on the 300-pound series now, aren't you, Stratmore?
yeah, I'm committing to doing all my work on 300 series now. I was using this. Well, that's an early Beowar sketch right there.
Oh,
Ooh, let's see
wow.
that. Let's see that.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's a
I've not seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
an
cut
early
somebody.
one, an
Yeah.
early design sketch.
Can you hear the scream?
So, I don't know.
So I was working on just the basic level bristle board,
Yeah.
and I was kind of handicapping myself because I mean, it's okay, but it's very hard to ink on.
Yeah.
So I upgraded. Finally, I broke down and said, I'm not gonna do that to myself anymore. I'm gonna get quality paper and do everything on quality paper.
Well, first Diller Draws from the Buckler sent you some 500-pound, didn't he?
Yes, and the
Oh my God.
500 series, not pound, but the 500 series is what I'm using for Beowar, because Beowar is going to be done much like the Savage Sword of Conan, where it was done with gray washes.
Oh wow. So shut the beep up, says Andy says, what's up, you clowns? Hello, shut the beep
Will
up.
we get to find out how he got that scar across his face?
Not the first issue.
Not
no.
immediately. Okay.
No, the first. Yeah, in fact, a lot about Beowulf's history, we're not going to know about from the first issue. You're going to have to buy the second issue to find out his origin story.
I see, man.
But
Yeah.
I guarantee you that you won't even be sorry or thinking about that while you're reading the first issue. In fact, this was a piece of Beowulf design art that Rex has purchased.
Oh, that's nice. Oh,
I couldn't resist.
I can't.
These
Yeah.
are the
There's your eye candy.
Mer Lady assassins
The Mare Lady Assassins.
that appear in this book. Yes.
So they're from underwater, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, look at
So
those.
I'll give a little bit.
claws.
I'll give because I don't. Too many people hold back what the stories are about, and they don't give. They don't give it all away. You need to give kind of it all away. So basically,
rough sex with a goblin, says shut the beep up. Rough sex with a goblin. Good one. Oh my God.
basically, all right, hold on. I'm getting close to putting my hands on them. So Beowulf is hired by this Sultan type guy to be a secret bodyguard for him during a summit of nations of warring tribes.
Yeah.
So Beowulf sets out on this journey to do this job. And in the process, while he's in his journey to do this, people who don't want him to be there hire these Mer assassin women to go and kill him. Now, when they go to kill him, they drag him under the ocean, where he finds a cave, the cave of Cathal. The cave of Cathal. Cathal is a sea demon who mates with the virgin sacrifices from the land that he's supposed to go and be a bodyguard at. And these virgin sacrifices who mate with the sea demon, their children are all mutants, and the girls are of no use to this sultan who is raising an army of mutant demon soldiers. But the girl babies, they have no use for him, so he just tosses them into the ocean. Over time, some that survive decided to start up a society of their own, and they go and they save all these girls. Every time they're thrown into the ocean to their deaths, and they raise them up to be assassins.
Oh wow. Liam's baby. Hello, Liam's baby. Says hello,
Yes,
women's.
It's a very heavy story.
Didn't you say this page was going to be a pinup or something?
Yes, this is going to be printed in the gallery section.
Oh, looks good. I like that.
Yeah.
This is actually a very affordable campaign when you think about it. That's a good deal, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be, and I did all, like, I went out and I did the research on the pricing for printing and magazine size.
Yeah.
And it's not going to cost me that much more than it would to print it regular. So.
Oh, great.
It is going to cost me more, but not a ton more.
Right.
And then you checked into the Gemini millers or whatever you're going to be mailing them out in, because they'll have to be larger.
Those will have to be larger. I don't know if they make a Gemini mailer for magazines.
I think they do.
Actually, they do. They do.
Yeah.
They make a magazine size.
Yeah, they do.
I've got a few magazines that came in a Gemini mailer. In fact.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Good.
I
And the
kept
good thing about that is you can like send larger posters or prints in
yeah.
something like that if it's magazine size.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I knew I'd find it. I knew I'd find it.
If you
Yes.
want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got like a huge stack of papers. Well, the
Hey,
good
I
thing
do
about
too.
this is I can do a two for here. So this is
Oh, wow.
yeah, this is the Ryuk I did for Fanta,
He looks
and
like the Joker and a piranha had sex, and that's
You
the
know
baby.
who I said it looked like Apex?
What?
The Joker and Man Bat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
can
a
see
little
that
bit.
too.
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
this is one of Rex's characters. This is Silver Boa.
oh, Silver Boa. Look, he's like an assassin or something, or
You'll find out.
oh, I'll find out when I buy the book.
He's
Oh,
a,
there you go.
yeah.
See, Rex isn't like me. He's gonna hold it close to the vest.
I'm gonna hold.
I give every all I get every bit of information away.
Thanks,
Um,
Manda, for putting that in. That,
like this here, right? Okay, so
yeah.
one of the things I do, Beowar was created during my live stream. So if you follow me on YouTube,
Yeah.
you could wind up being part of the creation of one of these books.
Wow.
I listen to the chat. I take feedback from the chat, suggestions from the chat,
Oh, that's
and that's
great.
how Beowar came to be.
Wow. Hey,
Um,
Liam's baby says that that
looks
Joker,
like Risey.
yeah, Risey. He looks like Risey. Risey
Right,
Lee.
Risey wishes he looked like Ryu, but kind of, yes,
He has an attitude like him.
yes, definitely, definitely.
I thought my character looked a little like the Shocker too.
Note.
Now
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with
Shocker.
Death Note. Yeah.
Smokes the Fox is closing in less than 2 hours, guys. Smokes the Fox. Okay,
2 hours.
check
Wow.
out Smokes the Fox. I backed it, and you should back it too if you haven't already. So
They
check
must
it
be
out.
on the West Coast, but
I
I
think
mean,
so.
who launches it late
Can
at
he
night?
come up to close out the can? Oh, can he come on? Oh, yeah, sure. God, yeah. You want? You talking about Justin Belmont, right? Tank Ferret. Yeah. Let me go and send. I could go and put the link in real quick. Now is Justin Belmont? He's on Twitter, right? I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, that's some of your
I can do
anime
that.
stuff, isn't it, Vic?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good, man.
Or
this is
manga? I'm sorry.
yeah, this is a manga that we created in the chat. Um, this is a book that's going to get made called Soldier. I'm for this one. I'm keeping the IP, but I'm hiring Allie to write it because she does know how to write manga. So
Is that alley in the middle?
no, no, but we have Afriel, we have Simon Saint, and we have Jerry, the little demon, pig demon.
Yeah,
Um,
that's kind of
so
like Anth.
that's one to look out for. And this is the one that I was telling you about. This is uh, Alizon.
Yeah,
This is
roll the bones.
yeah. This is Beowulf's female counterpart.
Oh wow.
Well, she's
She
been in
Hello.
the same universe as
she wishes she
she's got her
looked that
own.
good.
Hello, nurse.
She's got her own crazy story.
I
So
love the skulls in the background. That's cool.
So is that going to be a supplement to Beowar, or is it going to be a
there's
backup story?
there's
Where
gonna
does
be
this come in, Vic?
there's going to be a backup story in Beowar, just a small one, just an introduction.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Alizon is going to have her own book, her own campaign.
Oh wow.
I haven't decided yet. We're gonna wait and see like how well Beowar does at the magazine size.
Mm.
If everything goes smoothly, I would like to do Alizon at the magazine size, just because the character lends that type of character lends itself to that with the history of the Savage Sword and Vampirella magazine and
Uh-huh.
and those type of magazines. Whereas it wouldn't be all that great for some comic books to do it that way, but barbarian stories, absolutely. I
Have
mean,
you considered that there may be some people that cosplay some of these characters in the future?
I could only, I could only hope. I kept that in mind specifically when I was designing the this manga here, the soldier manga that we were talking. I just showed. Um,
Oh yeah, that's
Really
cool.
easy to cosplay. Black T-shirt, an armored arm, uh, four rings, and then you could make this like you could make they somebody could make this mask very easily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
that's cool.
and then Afriel, the angel, her costume's really easy. It's just a couple really well placed pieces of golden armor. That's it.
Yeah,
You
too
know,
well
so
placed. But
so quite simple. Oni might be the hardest one to cosplay for most people.
Anth could do it.
Yeah, Anth probably could do
He looks like a little Loki. Loki troll.
Hey Tank, if you're still here, let me go send you the link. You can send a link to a Justin Belmont. I'm having a hard time looking for him on Twitter, so I could do that, buddy, if you want.
Now you use reference, don't you, Vic, for like weapons and other things?
it.
Sometimes.
I need to use it more. I'm just gonna be honest. I am very a little arrogant. I try not to.
Yeah.
But I need. I'm working on that issue and bringing myself to task and saying, you know what? There's nothing wrong with looking up reference. There's nothing wrong with using reference.
That's right.
So yeah, I mean, there's some things that eventually I have to look up reference for. Like on this piece here with the
On Artemis, did you have to look up reference for any of the sci-fi stuff or?
for the tiger. No.
Lives.
Artifice is all my designs. That's all my design work.
That's great.
Yeah,
Who are your influences, Vic?
hmm.
Walt Simonson.
My biggest influences are Walter Simonson, George Perez,
Yeah,
John Byrne,
I see
Jim
that.
Lee. Uh, yeah, I mean,
You have any
there's a
manga?
ton of them because try to take a little bit from everybody. Like I'm a big Brett Booth fan. I love Brett
Oh
Booth.
yeah, he's great.
Do you
Dibs
Um,
have
Baby says I can't wait to see people cosplay Alazan. I can't either.
do you have
I know.
manga influences or?
Yeah, yeah. I would say I would put out this. So I'm not so good with a lot of the artists' names, but I can give a couple titles that I grew up with, really inspired by. Um, so there's Ghost in the Shell, Dune and Nut, which is Appleseed,
Yeah.
Dominion Tank Police. Those are all Masamune Shiro.
Uh,
Masamune Shiro is like manga god. He's awesome. It's just
Yeah.
amazing.
hey,
Um,
hi, Mighty Geek Studios. Thanks for coming in. Reference will save your work. You're right. Reference is a
thank you,
great thing
Mighty
to
Geeks.
have. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I Go Go 13 and Crying Freeman. Those were some other mangas I remember. Lots of anime too. Lots of different anime that was inspiring. I mean, I grew up with Robotech. I grew up with
Yeah.
I grew up with you know the the Saturday morning and late afternoon, weekday afternoon, Star Blazers and Captain Harlock, and
Yeah.
There's the sign up for War. I dropped it again in the chat.
thank you
Okay.
kindly. I appreciate that greatly.
Bale War.
Beowar. And if you sign up for Beowar, you will get this piece of artwork on a trading card with this saber-toothed tiger type tiger that I actually did wind up grabbing some reference to figure out how to do the stripes and stuff.
That's a great looking tiger.
Thank you.
Because it's kind of like a little bit of saber tooth in there, isn't it?
Yes, it's yes.
Oh yeah, I see a little bit of it. Yeah.
So yeah, so we there's gonna be some giant animals in this world, but I'm figuring like I'm thinking of that period of time in between like the ice age where you would have saber-toothed tigers and
Yeah.
And
Woolly mammoths.
woolly mammoths and stuff
Yeah.
like
Well, I've
that.
asked you this question before. Is it set on Earth?
It's set on
Or
a
have you
version of
determined
Earth.
that yet?
It's set on a version of Earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Very
it's our
cool.
world, but it's a fictional spot in time.
Oh
You know?
yeah, man.
A fantastical fictional spot in time.
Oh, absolutely, man. Great. Hello, Belmont Press. I sent the link to Tank Ferret. He could send you the link too. I can't find you on Twitter for some reason. Are you on Twitter, Belmont, or Instagram? I can't remember where your social media is. You know, some people aren't on Twitter, but that's fine. Hell yeah, man. Looks great. The pages
you,
are
Panther.
coming alive. I just signed up. Oh, good. Yeah, the sign up page. Yeah, here it is, Beowar. Yeah, you guys can check it out. Sign up for it.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Beowulf's gonna be awesome.
Hey, it's hello, Tank. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Rex, sorry about today, man. I got swept up in family stuff.
That's fine. Me too.
Fine, man.
How was the service, my friend?
Oh, it was good. You know, he was in the Navy. He was a serviceman, and it was good. You know, we didn't go to all of it, but we went to the main thing, and it was really good. And thank you for asking.
You're welcome, man.
Hey, is Belmont Press? Is he on Twitter or Instagram?
Yeah, I'm sending him the link. I'm just making sure that I sent him the right one.
Yeah, the StreamYard one. I don't want to say it. Yeah.
I heard he was closing out. I was like, "Hey, man, so you doing a closeout stream?" He's like, "Well, I've only got like 38 subs." I was like, "Well, dude, Apex is live. Go talk to him.
Yeah.
Let's close
Put
this
him in.
sucker out,
Let's
man."
close it out. I'm here to serve, guys. If you got,
Awesome.
if you have a project, man, I'll help you out. We'll put it on the air. People will see it. Some
And
eyeballs on your project.
There's
That's
the
what we're here
link
to do.
to Artemis Reanimate
go.
again.
Let's go and check out.
I just sent you the. There you go. Good. Yes. Welcome.
Hey, Apex.
Hey,
I'm gonna dip out. I want to thank you guys for having me on. That way,
Thanks,
give you room and time to give these guys some spotlight.
Oh, you're awesome.
there you go, bro. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming on, Vic. Here,
My
round of
pleasure.
applause. Thank you, Vic.
Mhm.
Thanks for coming on.
Hell,
Thank
Vic.
you, everybody. Hail
All
everybody.
right. Thank you. Well, check out. You got it. Welcome anytime, Vic. You know it, guys. Okay, Belmont Press. Now you have to close out Smokes the Fox, and you go ahead and share that screen. I'll go ahead and click
All
it
right.
on. And we'll get that baby
You
on
had
started.
a little unknown writer called Mike Barron, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah. I mean, he's done a
Yeah.
couple of things before, hasn't he?
He's done a couple.
He's done a couple
few-
comics in his career. Yeah.
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 I might even have some.
Lying around the house somewhere.
Greetings, community. Hey, Entropy. Good to see you. Amazing evening. You bet. Entropy.
Yeah,
Comics.
if it's around here, it's
Wow.
probably lying around the house. You're right there, Belmont.
I think there's
Yeah.
like 65 minutes left, right? In a couple minutes, it's going to say 1 hour.
Share it.
Oh, yeah.
Share it. Oh yeah, here it is.
I
right
already
here.
am.
Is
Here it
this your
Here
is
it
this
is.
your last 30 days?
Yeah.
This
on the
last
camp-
30 minutes.
The final
Well,
countdown.
It's the It's at 6,479. Guys, let's see if we can push it close to 6,500.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right there. One more backer at like the regular tier will get me to 65.
One more backer, guys. That's not
Yeah,
much.
Belmont, you've been on
Oh.
here on Apex channel before, right? With us?
Yes, he
Yeah.
has.
Yeah. And We
All right.
took a look at that great Tim Vigil cover on this campaign and everything.
Yep, I showed you guys the whole shebang.
You got it, man. Okay, let's check out your tiers, your spots.
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
do that.
the first tier I got is well, let's go to the feature tier first.
Yes, let's do
There's any
that.
ballers out there.
Oh,
That's the epic bundle. So you get basically both Smokes covers. You'll get the Don Perlin and Bob Layton cover, and then you'll get the Gerhard cover, and then you'll get Weaponized Werewolf Tim Vigil cover,
yeah.
and they're all going to be signed by me, and Mike Barron will sign all three, and then the interior artist Barry McLean Jr. and Lee Oakes will sign their
Wow.
books, and then you get the Phoenix Animation bottle opener, the
Yeah.
neck gator, in case you want to,
Neck
I don't know,
gator.
rob a bank or something.
Or protect
You know.
yourself at the airport.
Yeah. Well, they say it's not really a COVID mask because at
Oh,
first, when it first
yeah.
came out, they said, no, a neck gator doesn't qualify as a mask.
Right. It used
Hey,
to.
man, what they sell as masks don't qualify as masks, so whatever.
Yeah,
It's
no.
true. Yeah. Not the truth.
It's good for like skiing or something. If you don't want to wear it on your face, it's a good. It's basically a print of the cover, so it's a good collectible.
And guys,
then you
let's
get-
drop the link to the smokes so people can share.
I'm getting it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Rex,
we got
thank
like
you, Rex.
1 hour and 2 minutes now. It's like
Oh
2
boy, this is
minutes.
exciting. This
It's very
is so.
exciting. Oh,
Yeah, I
Dude,
didn't know what I was
okay,
gonna
guys.
do tonight. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a closeout stream. I'll ask
Closeout
everybody.
do it
party.
on my stream, man. You can do it on my stream anytime, buddy. You got it.
And then you get a mystery gift, which everybody asked me, what the hell is it, and why it wouldn't be a mystery if I told you.
That's right.
And
Wait till you open
you
it.
get a sketch card,
Oh,
and
nice.
the Smokes motorcycle size plate. It's all metal, and it's the same size as if you went to the DMV and you bought, if you got a plate from the state. And
That's
it comes
awesome.
with magnets, so if you want to
Ooh.
slap it on your fridge or something, you can. And if you
That's
just want to
brilliant.
keep it as like a collectible, you can just throw it in a backing board or something.
Nice.
Then I got
Okay.
the Australian tier. Somebody just wants to buy the digital, just wants to spend a few bucks, doesn't want to break the bank. Maybe just
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to
There's the
check out
link
my
for-
project.
In the chat.
Okay, the link
Smokes
is
the
right
Fox.
here. So let's go ahead and everyone take a look at this beautiful project, Smokes the Fox. Its last half hour. Let's go support our buddy Belmont Press.
Well, we
Check
got
it
1
out.
hour.
Yeah, 1 hour. 1 hour. Oh, we said 1
You
hour.
said a half
Okay,
hour.
well,
You said a half hour.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm going through
We got
time. Never mind.
60 minutes,
It's
61
the
minutes.
future. Yeah, 60 minutes
Now
left. 1
Belmont,
hour.
that's the first drawing or an early drawing.
It's one of the
Smoke?
first drawings. My mom sent it to me. She had a bunch of stuff in a folder, and she sent me the whole folder one year, like a bunch of crap that she found around the house that I had, and she mailed it to me in Denver. She lives in New York, and
Oh, wow.
this was in there. So I just scanned it and tried to clean it up a little bit in Photoshop to make, it's all creased and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like tissue paper when she sent it. It's no longer regular paper anymore. It's like a shroud.
Yeah.
That's like ballpoint pen, right?
Yeah, it's just a cheap Bic pen or whatever. Yeah.
Now is that your mother's face there?
No.
No.
I think it's supposed to be like an awkward teenager or something. That's supposed to be
Oh,
his
okay.
Yeah,
friend.
I see
And
it's a
then Smoke's
teenager,
supposed
yeah.
to have like a friend. And it was kind of like a Shaggy type of. It was supposed to be a boy, actually,
Like
not even a
Scooby-Doo.
girl. But it came out looking
Okay.
like a little bit like a girl or a tomboy or whatever you want to say.
Now, were you high when you drew this?
Probably.
Probably.
See,
Why not?
originally had like a basic pipe. It was kind of like a corn cob deal, and then I
Uh-huh.
thought, it's kind of boring. So how about I add an X to it so it can be read from far away and something simple. Brand X made it. Like Brand X company made the
Yeah.
pipe or something. And then later on when I redesigned the character,
Yeah,
we
well.
decided we needed a fancy pipe. So
Yeah.
that's why we went with like this. The kind of like a Sherlock Holmes type deal,
Uh-huh.
Yes, we are
And
still
then-
waiting for your life form.
That's really
thanks for
good
coming
because you have the Sherlock Holmes sort of pipe, and foxes are meant, are sort of
Hollow
known
discover.
for being clever. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really intelligent. Mike told me that he speaks different languages, and I didn't even know that about my character. He told me that, and I was like, whoa.
That's awesome.
I heard him on an interview and like talking about it, and I was like, "Whoa, you never told me
Well,
that."
now, does Mike actually in real life, does he know other languages?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no furries? Oh, yeah. Well, Smokes the Fox, he's kind of a furry, right?
Everybody asked me if it's a furry, and I didn't know what a furry was when I created him. I mean, there was probably furries invented when I made him, but I didn't know what the hell it was back then.
Right.
So if you guys are into furries, it's not a furry book, but if you like furries, this book's for you.
There you go.
Nice.
Did
There
he
you go.
co-op his or steal his motorcycle? Where'd he get his motorcycle?
He pretty much stole everything he has, except for his wife beater and his shorts. He steals the pipe. He steals the Nam uniform. He steals the motorcycle and some weed from some
Nice.
campers. And all he wants to do is, just pull off to the side of the road and take a leak. And he's got all these fucking animals just staring at him. You know what I mean? He can't even get the job done. Did you ever get stage fright? You ever go to like a baseball game and you got like 5 guys behind you ready to pee and like,
Yeah.
fuck, I can't perform. That happens to me sometimes.
Right?
TMI.
That's it.
Because one time I was at a stall and some guy like glanced over at me and I was like, ever since then I have like, I have like a fear of peeing in public. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that would do it.
So I get stage fright now.
It's like, man, no reason to stare. Come on,
More like
stare at your
stall
own.
fright.
Yeah.
No, this guy like literally like turned his head and like looked down. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, stop looking
what I
at
mean?
my D.
I don't really want to start a fight with a dick in my hand. You know
No,
what I mean?
that would be weird.
Kind of odd, Maybe
Get
he'll
away
start
from me, I'll
pissing
pee
on
on
me
you.
or something. Yeah, he'll start pissing on me or something. I don't want to
Just-
cross streams.
Piss
You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's crossing.
We don't want to
streams
cross
can be-
streams.
Those
That'll be
cross frames, no.
So if I go like the Rockies game and shit, I make sure it's nice and quiet in there before I step up to that pisser.
I'll go in just a regular stall where you have door to shut it,
You
Yeah,
really
use the
don't want to
handicap
mace.
stall if I have to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Get
You
in
really
there.
don't want to mace anyone while you're in there.
No.
Pepper spray.
No.
That'd be weird. Yeah. That's a
So-
beautiful book. Oh yeah.
I put a lot of love into this book. Mike said he was born to write this book.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't know he loved weed as much as I did when I approached him.
And
Welcome to
what's
your
the
best
page?
friend.
What's the page count on this again, Belmont?
It's 28 pages, but there's going to be a little bit more. I got a pinup I'm throwing in there, and I'm just
yeah.
working on some more stuff to put in there.
Cool.
I thought Dan Pleagle said he was going to do a weaponized werewolf pinup, but I haven't seen it yet. But
Yeah.
He's gonna
he
put
did, like, the
big
pencils
boobs
for
on
it.
it.
no, I think it's supposed to be a girl like with boobs looking through the window or something. Maybe he's
Oh,
gonna
good.
add,
Oh yeah. There you go.
but he showed me the pencils, but he never showed me the finished ink. So if you
So
see him one
is-
day, ask him.
is-
Tell him to
This
finish
is a world inhabited by humans. Correct.
This is modern day. This is Earth. This is like now. This could be like
Yeah.
today.
okay.
It's not like a fantasy world or anything.
no.
Takes place in Colorado, most of the story, but the secret base where these creatures were created, it's on the New Mexico Colorado border. If you guys know stuff about UFOs, you know Area 51. Pretty much everybody knows that. But there's also this base called Dose Base, which is known as Area 52,
Right.
and it's supposedly located on the border of Colorado and New Mexico, and that's kind of where I got the idea for the story. So in this base, they got some crazy shit going on. They got alien grays down there, and they're making these hybrids, and Smokes is one of these hybrids.
Wow.
He's a very intelligent hybrid because he escaped all this crazy security they had at the facility. Was able to escape, get out, and actually rob some stuff from some kids and get high beyond belief. I mean, look at these. He sees purple pandas.
I love it.
You see that?
Yeah. That's
Mike
brilliant, man.
specified I need purple. He wanted the purple pandas.
I
Put that
need
in the
purple
script.
Pandas.
Yeah, he wanted that. So there's silly scenes in the book like this, but it's not all like this. It's
I
not,
like it.
it's not just constant weed smoking and stuff. It's got a really entertaining story, and it's very evolved. You're gonna love the story.
Oh man,
And-
I bet we will.
There's gonna be some stuff that you're not gonna that are missing in Smokes, and then when you read Weaponized Werewolf, it makes more sense. So you kind of get like a full picture after you read both books.
Okay.
So that's why you get both when you back, because it gives you the
Oh
full
man.
story. And I did that because I thought it'd be cool. You get 2 Mike Baron books, and also I can get things done a little faster because I can have 2 different artists working on the comics independently. You know what I mean? Doing
That's the way to
pencils.
do it, man.
Heck yeah.
And I don't know if it made me get it out that much faster, but it did move a little bit quicker when I did that. And
Yeah, I agree. You have 2 artists, that way they concentrate on a certain amount of pages. And that way you don't have to depend on that one artist. Come on, when's the page coming? Next week, next 2 weeks? Come on. Chop chop.
yeah, then sometimes life gets in the way, and then your artist gets
Yeah.
busy, and then he's just slowly giving them your pages, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh god, I got to do something.
Yeah.
Everybody else has got 50, 40 something page books coming out, 60-page books.
Yeah.
I can't keep up. You know what I mean? It's expensive to get that kind of a book made, especially if you're not the artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fembat's
And-
going to be a 64 page, including the cover.
Yeah.
Is this
See,
your
when you
first
put these 2
campaign?
together, you get 44 pages.
Yeah.
Is this
On
your
my
first
books.
campaign, Belmont?
Yeah, it's my first
This is
campaign,
first
my first
one. Oh.
rodeo.
Tim
okay.
Vigil, baby. Oh, look at that cover. I love it.
I try to do the best I could, man. I got the best talent I can fucking get, man. I was even going for Chuck Dixon. I was gonna have Chuck Dixon write the foreword or whatever, but it didn't really work out. But maybe next time around I'll get him.
Oh, yeah.
But-
Chuck will
So
be
I
awesome.
wanted-
is this the retouched final version? I know.
Yeah, this is the final version. The Xevious retouched Kyle Ritter's colors. We realized in the story that it's supposed to be like the sun was coming down, and he originally made it like a really dark scene with the moon out, and it was just too dark, and Tim Vigil wanted it lighter. So, but he was really, really busy, so Kyle Ritter couldn't really do those changes. So I just asked Xevious if he would step in. So now it's a collaboration cover between Xevious and Kyle Ritter and Tim Vigil. So
Oh,
it's something
yeah.
different. You know what I mean?
That's great.
Stop. I can only
I
get
like it.
so hard.
Oh. Tank will have none
Tank,
of that.
that's hilarious. Tank's something else, man.
So you can see this is like the inside of the base. At the top, you can see it's like kind of the mountain up here, and then underneath there's some crazy shit going on. You can see how super secure it is. You got like the plexiglass and then the optical scanner and stuff. So Smokes was able to bypass all this crazy shit and actually escape.
Wow. Smart.
That's how smart he is, and he speaks
That's
multiple
right.
languages. I guess I learned that.
Yeah,
myself.
according to Mike Barron, why not?
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Can't
argue.
hurt.
If that's what he says, that's what he does.
Yeah, he's a great creator himself. He can
Now,
write.
how does he compare with weaponized?
Weaponized
Weaponized.
Werewolf is just a murderer. He doesn't really have a personality. You know what I mean? He just whatever's in his path is got to die. That's it. I mean, you can't make friends with him. You can't be chums. They were staring at each other inside the facility and just staring at each other down for months on end, and they hate each other. And there's a big age difference too. Weaponized Werewolf is older than Smokes. Smokes is just a teenager.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a teenager discovering marijuana. He wanted to be free.
I was thinking Smokes came before Weaponized Werewolf.
No,
No.
Smokes is younger. He's just a teenager.
Yeah, that makes sense. It really does. Yeah.
So
He's
can
like
the
Generation X or something,
Can the
Yeah.
military control him?
The military can't really control Weaponized Werewolf, and they made the mistake and they let him go to come after Smokes after he escaped. That was kind of like the mistake of his life, of his career. This Colonel Mayberry.
Okay.
He just said, "Fuck it, let him go." He wanted to. He doesn't want the operation to be blown. You know what I mean? That's his whole career.
Yeah.
So he got nervous and he just said, "Fuck it, let Weaponized Werewolf on the loose and take care of our problem."
So is he now Private Mayberry?
I think he's gonna get discharged, but we haven't got there yet.
Man. Yeah.
Out of a
Well, we're
howitzer.
about an hour away from getting discharged here.
Yeah. There you go.
Now,
You
this
say
is your
that.
second 30 days. Is that correct?
Yes, this right here is Sepoy on the top. and he's like showing you guys what it was like in his world.
Okay, that's the alien. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the alien's planet. He's like having a flashback, and he's like telling you, what happened on his world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Smooth. I like that.
So
I like
a
how
little,
the colorist did here.
little
Felix
sci-fi element going on.
So who's the artist on this one?
And this is
Yeah.
Barry McLean Jr.,
Barry
my
McLean.
neighbor.
Oh, your neighbor. That's right. Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Mayberry.
my
Peter
friendly neighborhood
Palmiotti.
neighbor.
Peter Palmiotti has inked his work many times.
Yes, and Peter Palmiotti actually did a pinup. He inked a pinup for me for Smokes.
Oh,
and
nice.
that'll be included inside the book.
Oh, great.
So I'm working on a couple extra things to put in there for you guys. You know what I mean?
I love it, man. I love it. Here's the link again, guys. Go and support this project. It only has the next 40 minutes. So yeah, back it tonight.
Let me refresh it. See if there's anybody squeezed
Let's
in.
refresh that screen, shall we? Yeah, let's do that.
You never know. You gotta check it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, we're still at 120. We're almost to 6,500.
Almost
Let's
60.
play the trailer.
Let's play that trailer.
Let's run that beautiful bean footage or whatever they say.
Let's do it. Got your sound? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it'll come on.
All right, let me start it over again.
Nice internet.
Yeah.
It's Comcast, guy. No. All right.
You designed your logo, didn't you?
I helped design it.
Yeah.
That's the old version of the cover. I wasn't able to change it out of the video.
All right.
Dude, that Don Perlin cover, man, I geek out over that.
I love that.
I own the original, guys. I have it.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys one day. I don't feel like going. My wife's sleeping in my room, but
Yeah.
I own the original to that. I own all the covers actually.
That's awesome because the first comic, not the first Marvel magazine was the first thing, but the first comic I got was done by Don Perlin, cover and insides, Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, that's why there's a werewolf in my story, because I told Mike Barron that I had this idea for the Pot Smoking Fox, and then Mike Barron came up with the motorcycle, and then he came up with that there's going to be a werewolf in the story. When I told him Don Perlin was going to be on the cover, actually, I might have came up with the motorcycle idea because of the Ghost Rider, and then Mike came up with the werewolf idea, and all he said was Bernie Wrightson style werewolf. That's all he wrote.
Yeah.
And then I came up with the, give him like a bracelet and then the drones and all that stuff. So it was kind of like a collaboration. I basically told him how I was going to go, to this underground base and it's on the border, where it's located, what's going on down there. And then he came up, he filled in the rest, and came up with all these characters. And then once he came up with all these characters, I made model sheets of them. I think you should do that. If you're going to create a comic book, after you get your script, make sure you get it edited. Somebody good, a pro editor, somebody who will tell you the truth. Not someone's going to bullshit to you. Oh, yeah, it looks good. Perfect. Yeah.
Get Jim Shooter. There you go.
Yeah, get somebody who'll fucking rip your shit apart.
He's good at that.
Hey, let me play this thing. It's a little
Let's
like
do
a
it.
1 minute teaser here.
Let's do that. All right, everybody.
Awesome.
Yeah, baby. Smokes
Love
the
it.
Fox. Rock and roll, motherfucker.
Who
Get
did
this book
your
out.
trailers and everything for you?
The first one that was Kurt Hathaway.
Hmm,
He's also my he's my letterer. He's my
okay.
editor. He's my graphic designer. He used to work for Image. He used to work for Rob
Yes,
Liefeld
I
for
remember that
Extreme
name.
Studios.
Yeah, yes,
And
yeah.
he designed the Black Flag logo actually for Dan
Oh,
Fraga back in the
oh,
Wow.
90s.
wow.
And you heard how Fraga got hired. Fraga was going to go into the Navy or one of the branches of service, and then right before he signed the paperwork, Rob Liefeld gave him a call up on the phone and said, "Hey, I'm starting a new studio. Do you want to draw comics for me?" And
Yeah.
then he called the recruiter or whatever, said, "Am I in the military or am I free to just forget about it and just walk away?" And they said, "No, you didn't sign any paper. You didn't sign any contract yet, so you can." You can do whatever you want. So he actually, right before he signed on to Uncle Sam, he got hired by Rob Liefeld.
Wow.
Became,
I did not
bec-
know that.
yeah, it was like really close. It was within like a week that he's just about to sign that paperwork, and Rob Liefeld gave him a call. Imagine that. You're just about to go into service, go
Oh my
into
God.
basic training, and then Rob Liefeld calls you up and he's like, "Oh, hey, buddy, what's going on?
Right?
I got a studio. I'm gonna start it. You want to draw comics for me?" I guess he
Sure.
pitched. I guess he showed his work to him at a show, and he
He
liked
did.
his
I remember a
work.
story Dan Fraga told
Yeah.
on a show. Yeah, definitely.
So later on, they hired Kurt Hathaway, and that guy worked in comics for a while. He's actually lettered the Badger before, and he's wrote a couple comics for Image. And he was doing a lot of editing for Rob Liefeld's titles, and then he did a lot of design work. So a lot of those logos from Rob Liefeld back then were were designed by Kurt.
That's
And
great.
then so Kurt actually designed my Smokes logo, and then me and him together, and the Weaponized Werewolf logo also. And he also did the he's going to do the letters page, the credits page right now. He's working on. So that's the
Hmm.
only thing that's I got to wrap up with my book
Yeah.
is the credits pages.
Yes.
So I should have them done in like a week, maybe.
Now,
Won't take
you
long.
have some stickers designed as well, don't you?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
already ready to go. I just have to make the order for those. I
Yeah.
have
Who did those for you?
6 a.m. Let me show you those.
6 a.m.
Oh, 6 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, your campaign's not a CG campaign unless you have 6 a.m. Chibis or stickers, whatever you want to call
That is one of the identifying marks. The other identifying mark is that you have a Vic King trading card.
Oh,
them. I
there
don't
you
have
go.
one of those. Holy fuck, I'm lacking.
We just had him on here too. How about that? This is like a miracle episode right here. You got Vic King starting out first half, and then you got Belmont Press to
We
finish
like
it
it
off.
when a plan comes together.
I love it. Yeah, like John
Yeah.
Hannibal Smith from the
Are
AP.
you feeling that man bulge yet, Tank?
Oh yeah, Tank, you got to show us that CromCon cover, man.
That's right. I got it right here.
Yeah,
All
get
right.
that up. Get that up on
Show
that
it.
screen.
Oh,
Got
wow.
Smokes the Fox
Look at
right
that.
Take a
there.
little break for a second. We'll get back to Smokes in a minute. I want to see this
Man,
cover.
look at that. Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, let's
Look.
zoom in on some of these. I want to see
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
details.
man.
You know,
Let's see
speaking
that.
Let's
of
see that 6-gun gorilla. Yeah.
Oh my God, looks good.
Yeah. Let's see if we can name him there. What was that?
near X.
It's near X.
Near
Yeah.
X.
Okay.
All right. Who's that above him?
We've
Cover.
got. Look at that.
The Badger.
Oh, Badger. Yeah, I
Badger.
forgot about that. You
Speaking of
slide
things that are
that
Mike
low.
Barron's fault,
That's great.
Yeah.
And all the way up at the top,
Frog G.
Oh,
Frog
Frog
G
G, baby.
with his wrench.
Ah,
That
that's
wrench is
Wrench.
great.
bigger than him. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yes.
love it.
We got Canadian Shield.
Canadian Shield.
Pantelican.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fantelican.
I always say
That is
Pantelican. I mean
Fan-
Fantelican.
Pantelican. Look
We
at
got the big robot from Pedro Ang's
Oh, yeah.
Tropical Magics.
that. Go away, Pedro. Yeah.
I forget this guy's name, but he's kind of cool.
Kind of a
And there's
ninja character.
Crom
Oh.
Yeah.
in the
We
middle.
got
There's the one with
Crom.
the guitar.
That is. Let me pull up my name thing. I have most. Of
Oh,
these.
that's what's her name? Black Rhapsody. That
Yeah.
character.
Alethea.
Miss Reina's
Oh,
character.
Mhm.
Oh, Miss Raya. Yeah. She has a campaign coming up.
And that
And
look,
I'm
that's
waiting on-
Duty. Look, that's
Yeah.
Duty under there.
I'm
We got
waiting.
Duty.
Oh, the big eyes.
I
Duty.
feel honored that Devil Flyer is going to be on there with Smokes the Fox. That's
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
jeez. Can I have Finn Bet
Devil
on there?
Flyer's gonna be on there.
Devil Flyer's gonna be on here. We got Bushi Boo. He's gonna be on here.
Bushi.
Mighty Mechalore is gonna be on here.
I like that guy, Bushibu.
Tank, can I
Yeah.
get Finn Bet on there?
All you got to
That
do
guy
is
made
show
like
up at the
20
Comic-Con,
comics
man.
in like 2 weeks or something. How the hell did he do that?
Oh.
Everybody
Bushi.
who is on here has gone on to the Comic-Con to talk
Yeah.
about their stuff. We've got like
Oh.
Who's that
so-
frog?
That's Nowick the Frog from Dust Bunny Mafia.
No wit.
It's
Spanish Mafia.
yeah, it's stories about it's mafia stories just told with cute, funny, cute furry characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah, I kind
Press.
of want to like. I want to
Yeah.
like take him home.
And
Right?
Lady
Hell.
Satan, right?
Yeah, we
What's
got
up,
Lady
Phoenix
Satan
Press?
right there
Lady
from
Satan.
Lucifer Storm.
And who's the
Wow.
little furry dragon up there?
That's
Hell,
Ember.
buddy. Yeah,
Ember.
Express.
Ever.
I love the design of that.
That's great.
Hey, Phoenix Press.
Yay. Yay.
Got
There he is.
Demon Bitch, Hatch, Elizabeth from
Oh.
Pariah Blood and
Oh,
Mud.
46 tails or something like that.
Yeah,
47
47
tails.
Tails,
Wow.
right? We got
Yeah.
Yukio.
Well, Tank,
There.
you're going to have a character on here, right?
Yeah, Scalpel 21 is gonna.
Was
be
that
on
Rock and
here.
Roll Ninja?
No, I forget the
No?
character's name, but he's like this. He's like a street level martial arts superhero. I really like the idea.
Yeah.
He's kind of cool.
That is very cool. Who's this? Is this a giant lady right there? What's that?
Yes, she's from Amazonia. Like
Oh.
all of these characters. This is a fun thing. One of the fun things about this is that all these
Reaper
characters
Destroyer.
are to scale.
Oh man.
Oh, that
they
Reaper
are.
Destroyer came out really nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Looks like,
Yeah, I
Just
worked
wanna
a little
see.
bit more on
Oh,
it.
right there.
because,
Oh, look at that.
Greg and I were interviewing Joe Sontag over on Brain Cage, and so I was doodling on it while we were talking. That's why he's a little
Doodling,
more
yeah, right.
refined.
That shit looks like that's way
like-
finished.
Does look like it does look like finished art, finished
Y'all
pencils
come-
at least. Yeah.
You gonna do all the rest like that too? Like really like polished?
Yeah,
like that?
after everything is done, I'm gonna have all my reference material handy, and
Wow.
then
They're
I'm
gonna look
ink
just like
this.
that, man. They're all gonna look like that.
Yeah, they're all gonna be inked, and
It's
then
gonna be a masterpiece, like your fucking Mona Lisa.
dude, this has been a great promotional tool already because people are like, oh, I see a character I like on. They're like, oh, who's that character? Oh, who's that character?
Yeah.
Man, you're
where can I
giving
find that?
6 a.m. a run for his money.
This
Okay.
is 6 a.m.'s fault. He inspired me.
He put the-
it actually,
Giving him
the
a run
original-
for his money.
The original is this one right here. This is my the Comicsgate Mega Collage.
oh.
This was the
I guess we
first
can't have
idea.
Cyberfrog on here because EVS hasn't been on CromCon.
Well,
yeah.
now see, this isn't for CromCon right here. This I go on your show, I
Oh.
interview you on your channel,
Oh.
and add a character of yours. I
I'm
was doing
I'm
duos
still waiting.
before.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got to get on tour for this, but before that, I got to get caught up on my commissions. I'm finishing up this one tonight. I got a Riser Man for Neo Star
Ooh.
Productions.
That's
Yeah.
great. I like that.
He's got an anime style character, manga style character, and I've got to get this stuff done right here. I've got this Crom comic that I got to do my comic
Oh,
for Into the
whoa.
Cromniverse.
Oh, look at that beast! Wow,
Now
that's
that's going
nice.
to be
Wow.
the back cover, correct?
Yes, sir. This is going to be the back of the Enter the Cromniverse anthology.
But that
wow.
is it a flip book?
No,
Because you have this story in the book, correct?
oh yeah. Check this out, man. I've started working in the pages. Let me zoom in. It's a little light because
And
it's
how
still
many
kind of rough.
pages is your story going to be, Tank?
Probably 10,
Okay.
maybe
Oh,
12.
that's good. Wow.
Um,
All
Is
right.
there any limit? I think I thought 10 was, but
well, I talked to Pops. He said 10 or 12 is okay. Just don't go to any bigger, really.
yeah.
Mm.
But here's Crom popping out of 21's ear.
Ooh.
Because that's where her internet receptacle is.
Oh wow,
This ain't easy for me, the toots. Uh,
that's pretty good.
You're squeezing my
Wow.
nads.
Yeah, really.
you ever
And
get
my
out of
ear.
you ever get out of the pool too fast?
Oh yeah.
He's got to pull up his shorts.
Pull him up. Damn.
And when you get this look here, nothing good is gonna come of it.
That's
Yeah.
great.
And poof, she's on a snowboard because he's a sporting fellow, and here she's gonna be sliding down. Like he's gonna be like, if you can beat me and not get consumed by the avalanche, I'll send you back to your home dimension. And she's like, what avalanche? And then you're gonna turn the page, and it's just be Crom, like full page, splash page of Crom, just like getting down on his board, and the avalanche is created from the wake of his snowboard.
Wow.
Oh, that's
And
cool,
he's like,
man.
this one.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun snowboarding for Fate, and the drawn in tier is a hapless skier.
Wow.
Now, will you be doing the coloring on this? Or okay,
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
man.
with a light watercolor
Okay.
on this. It's gonna be light line art, light watercolor. I've got to finish this out as quickly as possible, but while delivering the best production value at the same time, right?
Are we talking about traditional or computer color?
Computer.
Okay.
I don't have
Got
my analog studio set up right now.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
yeah. Now you're going to be moving in a couple of weeks, aren't you, Tank?
Yes.
From California to
That's right.
Illinois.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where we found a house that we can own for like less than 2 years worth of Los Angeles rent.
Right
So
on.
All right.
intelligent decisions.
Okay.
Yeah. I just finished this one up. They just finished up this commission for CA Pence. This is for Zep. This is a project that's in development, coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks good.
We better switch
Busy
over to
boy.
Smokes the Fox again,
Yeah,
real
busy
quick.
That's right.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
shit,
the
you got like a half
final
hour
count.
left.
That's half
Yeah.
hour.
Half
What time do you guys
hour.
usually stay on this?
You know what? We'll go stay on later just for you.
Oh,
Final countdown.
yeah.
We're
We'll just
gonna
stay
count
until
down
we fall
everything.
asleep at our chairs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You
let's get
fall
back
asleep, and we're booting
Yeah.
you off your own campaign.
Yeah. Hey, what?
You
Phoenix
hear
Express?
snoring, just start talking for me.
Yeah. DM me Phoenix Express. I'm at
Yeah.
Comics Apex on Twitter. We'll see if we can get you on sometime in the near future. How about
Smokes
that, buddy?
is right there by Dinosaur Man.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. He's right next to Dreaded Dinosaur Man here.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's that big boot or what is that?
that is, I forget her name, but she's from Amazonia. She's a
Oh, it's
16
part of
and
her.
a half foot
Yeah, part of
tall
her.
police
Yeah.
officer.
Oh, I didn't know it was part of her. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's what's cool about drawing in the big characters is that they just
Wow.
kind of fill in the background. You're like, oh wait a minute, that's a
love it.
leg. What the?
Yeah.
And gotta have Crom wearing his.
Yeah, I mean, it's really wild. I mean, you even just have a character that's a bird there.
Yes, right here. That's
All right, start
Cindy
finishing
Depp's
these
book.
up now.
That was great.
Yeah, once all the characters are filled in, then I'm gonna go to the inking process.
Oh, wow.
And because I want to get a good time lapse for this together, so that's why I'm just kind of roughing it in right now, getting everybody placed.
Yeah.
And once this is full, which might be this CromCon, might be the next CromCon, we'll see.
Hmm.
Because I've got to put 6 people on here before the 30th. That's the next CromCon, and then I don't know who else we're getting added. We've got a bunch of people coming in.
We're going to still try and get Lady Death or something on there, right?
Well, dude, if
Brian?
if Brian Polito, and he is like one of the kings of the indie scene, if he's down with that, I might poop myself inside out.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. I
Yeah.
met him a few times. He's really nice, man.
Already is.
I haven't talked to him since he when he like the first WonderCon after Lady Death was initially published, and he was like taking off out of nowhere. Because I remember the year before at WonderCon, like, dude, his booth was a ghost town. Like, and I was like, dude, Evil Ernie's awesome.
Yeah.
Then Lady Death gets her spinoff, and bam! It's like I can't even get close to his booth.
That's right. Well, it's
That's
like
right.
Proxer says, hell, drive by stream, click that like button, subscribe to me, Apex Comics, leave a comment below. Later. Thanks for coming on, Proxer.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
buddy.
thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop the link for Smokes again.
Let's
in the
drop a link
chat.
for Smokes so he can have his yeah.
Let's
His
go take
final-
a look at that page, man.
Let's go see if refresh that page. Shall we just
All right,
refresh?
let's refresh it and see what we
Let's go
have.
ahead and get back to the yeah, there we go. Let's see if it's
Less
any-
than 30 minutes now. It's like 29 minutes, something like that.
yeah.
This is exciting.
This is very exciting. I
I'm
like
going
it.
to have to get 6 a.m. to do me some stickers. If that's
likewise.
a qualifier for a real campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not CG unless you got a 6 a.m. chibi.
Yeah, you got to get the
Chibi.
6 a.m. sticker, and you got to get the Vic King trading card. I mean, that's just like at that point, nobody
Starter
can do
kit.
that.
Okay, I got the Vic King
Okay.
trading card.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to
Starter
hire
kit.
Vic and 6 a.m. for my FinBat campaign then. See if they're
Definitely.
interested into it. Yeah. Hey, I don't mind.
In fact, he doesn't know it yet, but he's going to draw one of the stories in my book. He's already done the trading card.
We'll give him a job anyway. Another
Yeah.
job.
Whoa, wait. Something just came in. Something just came in.
So this came in.
Oh.
Oh,
refresh.
right.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, at the
Bye-bye.
last hour,
that's the way you do that. Oh,
final hour. The final half
Oh,
hour.
smoke 'em if
buddy.
you got them. Smoke them if you got them.
$9 away from
For the cup of a cup of
6,500.
coffee, you can
Right?
support my dream project.
Oh, guys, yes. $9 away for 6,500.
$9 away.
Wow.
For a cup.
I need someone to
price
buy
of
a digital tier for $12, and it'll put me over to
a digital tier.
6,500.
Somebody purchase
One
a
more
digital.
digital backer is all I need, or one standard legendary backer.
Now
Well,
they
my
can
tier.
donate too, right? Without
Yeah,
buying
you can
anything?
you can even donate.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
I know that was optional on mine, and that helped.
Yeah, I've had some people actually give me donations. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I
great.
did too. Yeah.
Yeah, out of nowhere, someone will just give you like $10 or something. That's cool. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. And I needed to get over $600. I was like $2 away, and I got $4. It was just
That's
donation.
great. Anything helps, yeah.
Hey, every dollar
Yeah.
counts, man. Get your
You know it.
your
Yeah.
tin cup out and just take whatever you get.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, digital copy. You can look at it any time on your little iPhone or
Now, did you
Here's-
sell any original art on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I added a new tier too. I forgot to show you guys that.
yeah. Let's show the art tier. Somebody
Okay,
might want
right
to buy
here.
some art.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys been to a convention since COVID and everything, but the prices have changed quite significantly. I met Jay Lee, and Jay Lee used to be $50 a few years back, and then he went to $60. And then when I saw him in October, guess how much his price was for just a headshot, about the size of a sketch card. Maybe.
125.
125.
No, higher.
200.
No, it's 150.
150.
It went from 60 to 150, and everybody else too raised their prices. 120 to 100, 120, something like that was the average price for a headshot Now,
Damn.
I'm offering a page of art, first appearance of the character, for $140 free shipping, and there's no taxes either because it's like technically a contribution, or whatever. It's not like
That's
an
great.
actual
Hey, Tree
sale, I guess.
Goblin.
So to speak.
Tree Goblin, hell,
Yo, Tree
hello.
So-
Goblin.
Thanks for coming on, Tree Goblin.
Yeah, he's from
Well-
the UK.
He's from
Oh,
the UK.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can't ship out to you guys, but I have the digital tier for you guys in the UK. So if somebody wanted to get, the $12 digital tier, I don't know how much that is out there, but that'll put me over to 6,500.
Yes. So,
And
so Tree Goblin, now I wonder if you've actually supported the Smokes for Fox campaign. You too can buy a digital tier, look at it anytime you want to, and you don't have to pay for shipping.
no
There you
shipping.
go. No
Now, Tree
shipping.
Goblin on his Instagram, he has a lot of bonsai trees and stuff. Are
wow.
there any trees?
Oh, I have
in
one
this-
too, man. I have a bonsai tree, and it's like, I think it's dead, but I'm scared to like cut into it to see if it's green or not inside, because I know that's a trick to do it. But I kind of hope that he's alive, and I don't want to know if he's dead. But
Yeah.
he's lost most of his leaves, and he looks like shit.
Maybe
But-
Tree Goblin could help you out
Bring
with
him
that.
back to life.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. He looked really good one day, and then he just turned bad. I mean, he was going good for a while, and then it just ended
Yeah.
abruptly, man.
Yeah, you check out his Instagram, man. He's got multiple plants and stuff.
What the hell happened to my thing?
I like that
Yeah,
bottle.
metal bottle opener. Yeah.
I wanted
You
to
know
show you this though.
Yeah.
Hold on, I wanted to show you this tier.
Okay.
I just added this one.
All right. 2 Tim Vigil cover prelims for 400.
Yeah. Before he got the cover down, he had to do actually 2 different prelims. One of them's basically just pencils, like the one on the left,
Yeah.
and then I believe the other one, he might have like
Hey, Courtney.
traced it over or whatever, and then did it with inks over that.
Hmm.
I think he put that other one on top of that and then
Courtney,
inked
how you
over it.
doing?
Yeah,
So you
it
get
was-
the pair. So
I
this
finally
is the-
added some Ken
this is the
Vigil
prelim.
about 6 months to my collection, and one of them was a pencil and an inked werewolf head. So he's
Oh, wow.
done
That's-
werewolves before.
That's probably one of the pieces that I saw. That's one of the reasons why I actually picked him to draw the cover, because I
He
thought
has
he'd draw
gotten
werewolves.
he has gotten so good
Yes.
from when he first started out. He
Yes.
was good, but he has gotten
He's
so
gotten
good.
better.
Of late.
It's gotten even better.
If my 2
Yeah, that-
pieces that I bought off eBay were any indication, and he's just gotten so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad to
So-
see him doing projects within CG.
That's why I got him. I told him, I said, hey, I got a cover. It's got a werewolf on it. And I know you like to draw werewolves. So I've seen, random pieces on the internet, and I liked it. And he
Mhm.
said, yeah, all right, what do you want me to draw? And then I told him it's just going to be a werewolf attacking a hunter or a poacher, whatever you want to call him. And he's going to have a gun and a shotgun, and there's going to be a dead eagle. That's what happens in the story. And that's all I gave him. And then he came back with the werewolf ripping apart his face, ripping out the guts.
Yeah,
He
you know
came
what that
back with all
reminds
that.
me of, like creepy magazine covers or something like that.
Those are brilliant.
Yeah,
Where is it?
yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, so he came
Look
up
at
with all
that.
this shit. Look at this.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
God.
I could
He's
probably
not
get
coming back
flagged
from
on
that.
Indiegogo
Wow.
for this shit. You know what I
He's
mean?
ripping it. He-
You can just see all his, intestines.
Yeah,
oh, he's done for.
I mean, it's awesome that you were able to secure Kyle Ritter to.
To color it.
It was
Yeah.
not easy.
I bet
Yeah,
it wasn't.
yeah, you put
It
some
kind of
top.
actually. It looks like it's watercolor, doesn't it? Like
Yeah,
watercolor.
yeah.
It does.
You put some top talent on this project.
If this guy I know goes, "Are you gonna sell that cover? It's watercolor, right? What size is it?" I'm like, "That ain't watercolor. It's just a black and white piece." But the colorist
Digital.
did it in
Yeah.
the style that made it look like that it was watercolored.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So
Wow.
he actually thought this was original piece of a watercolored art, that it wasn't digitally. This is digitally colored, it's not watercolor, but it looks like it is.
Yeah.
So the technique he used, whatever, made it look that way. He had a lot of detail in this piece, so the color kind of highlights all his details, like the little leaves on the tree, and then the sunlight gleaming. And he does like a special effect, so you can see a little bit of the sun shining on the werewolf's face. So it's like it's really good with the colors. I like all Xevious stuff that I've seen has been really good.
Now, did you like monsters growing up, and or what was your fare? I probably asked you that before last time you were on, but I
No, I
like to.
wasn't really big into werewolves or anything like that. I mean, I seen
Uh-huh.
Silver Bullet, but I wasn't actually gonna even put out a werewolf book. Like I said, Mike Barron included this character in the story, and when he did, there wasn't really a lot of werewolf books out there like there is now. Every day there's a new werewolf book jumping into the ring.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Some of them are different. Some of them, are the same. Mine's different because mine doesn't transform by the moon. He's a lab created werewolf, so he's always like this,
Oh yeah.
and that's why he's right there. He's out there. It's not even a full moon out. He's just out there doing his thing. And another thing is he has that bracelet, and actually drones track it and follow him around. Later on, they become weaponized, and that's why he's known. That's why I called the book "Weaponized Werewolf." So there's really not that many werewolves out there that have weaponized drones that follow him around.
No, it
So
don't. It's the
I
first
kind of
one I
like, yeah, kind of like when I told Mike that idea, he ran with it, and he really liked that idea. I knew that there's going to be other werewolves. There still was werewolf books out when I made this. Not like it was unheard of, but
Right.
I wanted to be different. So I thought about it for a little bit, and I was probably high again, and I came up with the idea of drones. Nobody's done that. A fucking werewolf with fucking
No,
weaponized drones that
I don't
follow him
think there
around and
has.
shit.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy talk.
that's great.
I love it, man. I really
I
dig
do.
on this, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like honestly, like the crossover in my mind that I really want to happen with weaponized werewolf and smokes the fox is door kickers.
Oh okay.
Door
Oh,
kickers.
Yeah,
Oh,
door kickers. They're a supernatural emergency response team, like a commando response team from Scott McCullough. And dude, it is so damn good.
oh,
And
Tank, take your Viagra.
Oh wait, new contribution. New contribution came in.
oh my God!
Oh,
Really,
oh,
the
oh.
Badger is one of my
Yeah.
favorite comics. I love the Badger
Yeah.
too, man.
Yeah, and I used to
Absolutely.
buy the Badger, and I
I
think
too.
it first came out in Capital Comics, I
Capital
think.
Comics.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. I think it
after
was
that
our
first,
first comics,
And then
or was
first,
Capital
yeah.
yeah,
Comics. Yeah.
it's
And
like Nexus.
what really impressed me about Badger again was the coloring, for the time.
6,500, baby.
Woo!
Look at that!
Congratulations.
You guys pushed me over.
Congratulations. We pushed you
Somebody
over.
out
And
there
you
pushed
were
me
gonna
over. Thank
just
you.
sit on the
You're welcome.
couch and eat meatloaf.
Yeah, eat some meatloaf.
I don't have any
baby, sir.
meatloaf, but yeah, I was just gonna sit on the couch and just wallow.
Yeah, isn't this better?
Absolutely. It's great.
Yeah, I was glad you guys invited me. Tank
much
just
time we
sent
got?
me
You bet.
How much time we got?
we got about 15 minutes.
15 minutes,
This is
guys.
awesome.
You guys can support again. Smokes the Fox on Indiegogo right now. Check it
Yeah.
out before it's
Good-looking
gone.
project.
This is probably going to be Don Perlin's last published cover.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
That's
sad.
historical.
That is sad.
He's like 90 something.
He's
years old.
92, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
92.
he's been like quote unquote officially retired for a while, but he still does work. I mean, this is a guy who's gonna keel over at his board. I love it.
I
Yeah,
love
such
I
it,
mean
respect for the guy.
he's dedicated. He loves
Oh,
to draw,
man,
and
I got to get him to do me something, even if it's
Oh,
just
me
a
too.
drawing.
Is there a way I can contact Don Perlin?
Facebook.
Okay.
He's very approachable on Facebook.
He drew one of the
you have to go
best.
through his rep now. He has
Oh,
a
okay.
rep. I don't know what his name is, but
All
he
right.
has one. But
He
you'll-
drew one of the best, Moon Knight, Werewolf by Moon Knights.
Yeah.
Werewolf by yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And
Werewolf
I
by
mean,
Night.
he did a good job on Ghost Rider.
He
You
did.
know?
Yeah, that's
Marvelous.
another reason why we put the bike in there, and he made a lot of sense because he drew Ghost Rider, and
Yeah,
yeah. If you noticed, I don't know, not a lot of people notice this, but you see this, you see the flame. on
Oh,
his
Uh-huh.
back
yeah.
tire.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
That's
was a
from
pipe.
Ghost Rider 1, the first appearance of Ghost Rider. We took that flame basically from that. It's like
I
a
love it.
homage. So
That's great.
so you got a little bit of a Ghost Rider homage because of well, Don Perlin never drew the first issue of Ghost Rider, but still it's just a homage to the character
Yeah,
and just
the
because
great Mike Plug. In fact, I met him in Washington State when I was at Cartoonist
Yeah,
Northwest.
Mike
Great.
Plug. Yeah.
Back in
and then
'96. Yeah,
the
good
next
man.
what do they call it? Cookie or what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? The not cookie.
Easter egg.
Easter
Easter
egg, yeah.
egg.
What the
Okay.
fuck, cookie? It's getting late.
Cookie.
This moon was not drawn by Don Perlin. It was never there.
uh,
Oh,
And then
okay.
I needed a colorist, and I got Gerhard to color this cover,
Mm,
and I told him I wanted the moon in there,
yeah.
and he actually put that moon in there, and that moon is actually the cover to Cerebus 105, I believe it was
Is that
105.
Wow.
right?
That's cool.
That's
So it's a
great.
cover inside of a cover.
I love it.
Are you
But he
hard yet,
changed the
Tank?
color of the moon, though. The color of the moon was gray, like you always see it. But he
I
changed it to orange.
Tank, have you lifted the table off the ground with your third leg on this
My
one?
nipples are like little pancake-shaped diamond cutters.
Hail, Captain Marty Spock. Hail,
Yeah.
brother.
And
Yeah.
then
Long and prosper.
Spock to himself, Captain
I don't
Marty
know if I
Spock.
told you guys, but originally Smokes was not supposed to wear any kind of pants at all. He was kind of like fucking like Winnie the Pooh. He just
Uh-huh.
like freeballed it.
Oh, wow.
But Don Perlin said you got to put pants on that thing,
Yeah.
and I said what?
A
Yeah.
So,
free
'cause I showed
balling
him
furry
the
werewolf.
I showed him the model sheet for him, and he didn't have any pants on.
Didn't you say he wasn't going to do it unless you put pants on?
Yeah, and then we had to compromise on the shorts.
Okay. Why
I
not?
He
think it
wanted
was a good
pants, and
call.
I said, "All right, shorts. How about
Yeah.
that?"
Some shorts. Shorts, it works.
So I kind of dig the shorts now because
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. I
May
guess.
the
Makes
Schwartz
sense.
be with you.
Yeah, you don't want to
And
be
then
flapping around. Yeah.
I gave him the Nam outfit because I'm a big fan of like those Vietnam movies like Born on 4th of July, Platoon, Full Metal Jacket,
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. And I thought the uniform looked cool, and then I liked how some of them wore it like rolled up like that. So I
You
thought,
like Mel Gibson's
roll it up.
movie? They Were Soldiers. Have you seen that one?
We were so.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that.
that's a good movie.
Yeah, I've seen that
Yeah.
a bunch of times.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
It's
I
good.
actually met Hal and Plumley. The basically the characters that Mel Gibson and Manly Country Guy played. I met both of them in real life, the real people.
Wow.
Hal Morris, General Hal Morris. I met him. Dude, that guy was just. I mean, the guy was older than dirt, and you still wanted to follow him into a hail of fire. I mean,
Now, were you
Yeah.
in the service when you met him?
I was shortly out.
Okay.
I did meet
Oh.
him while I was in the service, but the last time I saw him, I was shortly out. And Sergeant Major Plumley, I got to meet him. That's, like, good morning, Sergeant. Nice weather, Sergeant Major. What are you, the weatherman?
Yeah.
Dude, he was straight up like that guy was not installed with a sense of humor.
Oh, wow.
But he was he really cared about people.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he was a powerful individual to run across. Anyway, sorry, just
No, that's
tangent.
fine, man.
When you can have quotes like that from movies, it's a good movie.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, hot
Oh
day.
man, 6,500. Yeah, look at that.
6,500, baby. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I went and spread the word on a couple
Does
other
the
streams.
hero want to step forward? Does he want to come forward? Sometimes people don't want to. I can't make them. I can't say their name. It's against some of the privacy. But some people like to shout their backer number and say they did.
Yeah, you guys
You
can
can be the
shout. If
hero.
you support the book, please shout the backer number if you would, guys. Much appreciated. I will announce it. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
give
you
you
should
the
get
attention.
you should get some attention for.
Definitely. So if
You're like the hero. You got me to 65.
let me know in the chat the ones who support this book. I don't know if they've actually dipped out or not, but if you're still here, just give me the backer number, and we'll put you on the screen. And give you a little attention. Why not?
Excite Tank a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went over to because they're over on Mandy's stream. They're closing out Jack the Ripper Vampire Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Same
I saw
time as
that.
this one.
So I went over there and I put the word in there. Lord Crackhead was wrapping up his CG talk, so I put the link over there. So thank you, Felix
Nice.
Haas, Eric Hutfelis,
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Felix always helping me out, man.
Felix is
Yeah.
great. Eric is awesome
and
too.
Frog G
Yep,
for
Eric
spreading the
G.
word,
Yeah.
using your wrenches on these big channels to help get the word out as well. Absolutely
Nice,
fantastic.
appreciate it, guys.
Absolutely. Oh, past Master Dan too. He's a really
Yeah,
good.
past
Oh,
master,
for
man.
real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
He is
our
the man.
Mo Biggs, our
Mo
series of
Biggs.
wrenches.
Mortal
Yeah,
V.
Mo.
Yeah.
Mortal V. Yep.
And all the other wrenches I haven't mentioned.
See,
Yeah.
Mandy
Mo.
has closing out party. See, you got to have a closing out party.
Well, I don't have Dale Keown at my disposal.
Do you really?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But you got a tank. You got a tiger in your tank there.
A tiger in
Yeah.
your tank. There you go.
And a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this page right here is really cool. Oh, the bar fight there. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Wanna
to
see
get on
helicopters?
CromCon, Apex, and then
Mhm.
we can put
Where is
Tank
Crom?
and put Fembat in there.
Where's CromCon? Where is that?
That's on Pops' channel.
Yeah.
Well,
Comic
yeah, I know it's
Talk,
on
the
Pops.
top
Is it
10.
an actual convention or is it?
Yes,
No. Well,
it's
yeah.
an online
well,
convention.
Oh, it's just online. Okay.
Yeah, it's at the end of every month. This 30th is booked, but it's always good to get on the standby list,
Okay.
right?
I'll put it on
Because
standby.
some
I'll go.
people
Yeah.
some people won't show. Some people will miss their spot. It's happened to me. I missed my spot one time, and I was like, "Damn, that
Yeah.
sucks."
Okay.
But yeah, get over there and
I'll
this.
DM him. Is he on Twitter?
Yes,
Okay.
I think it's Comic Madness
Comic
on
Madness.
Twitter.
All right.
Madness
And
Network.
I'll get.
yeah,
I'll
this
DM him on that.
Before mine closes out, I'm going to be on there Tuesday, I think,
Mm-hmm.
with him, and then I'll be on the next CromCon as
Oh, that's
well.
great. Yeah.
So
Good
Yeah.
old Pops. He's like the Willie Nelson of Comicsgate.
right.
Yeah.
that might be
Yeah.
insulting to him.
No, he likes it. He likes
Oh,
it.
does he?
Yeah,
He likes
actually
Willie
likes it.
Nelson? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even I like Willie Nelson. I like the classic country, not that
I
shit
too.
they have now.
Yeah,
but- I
yeah.
agree.
And he goes
Yeah.
way back. I saw some on American Pickers. They went to Nashville and they came up with a bunch of his flyers from the 50s
Yeah.
with short hair, no beard, clean
You can't
shaven. He looked
recognize
more
him.
like Roy Orbison without the glasses.
Yeah.
One look, one look.
Well, that's what happened to George Carlin when he came out. He was clean cut and everything.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And a few years after that, he's this long hair, beard,
Beatnik, yeah.
beatnik. It's just weird seeing this two different.
What's
Stages.
Belmont? What's been the most exciting thing about this campaign to you so far?
That it got funded, and it's been like a roller coaster ride. I'll be honest. I mean, the first couple of days were the roughest because I didn't know what to expect. I put a lot of money, a lot of time, about 3 years in development, not like all in a row, but total time it took. Sometimes
Yeah.
I had to wait on people, you know what I mean, in between
Right.
jobs. And so about 3 years total, and had to design all the characters and the logos, and
You kind of strung it out
Wow.
with people.
yeah. And then I paid everybody, and I wanted to get it all done because I'm a new creator, and the people are kind of weary. You know, what if this guy doesn't finish it?
Right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get it completed before I thought about launching it. And what I did is I did the circuit. You know, I tried to get on every show I could, and before it came out, when I had a mailing list, and I tried to work on my mailing list, and I ended up getting only just like about 100 and something signups.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people do better, you know, 300, 400, whatever. I mean, I
Sure,
thought that
sure.
was pretty good. My goal was 100, and I got a little bit past my goal, and I launched it. I felt if I got 100, I felt good to launch it at 100 signups.
Yeah.
Me personally, you know what I mean, for a first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
campaign.
Mhm.
That's pretty
And then I launched it, and then I just did as many, shows as I could.
good.
Even my campaign has been shown on Ethan Van Sciver's show a couple times now, like 3 times at least.
It has. Yeah, it has on
Yeah.
the Comic Skate Kings. I've seen it. Saw it the other day.
Yeah,
But,
it's just
yeah.
on there. Yeah, that one video just got 14,000 views, I think, or almost 15,000 now.
Oh, thanks to Mike
So
Barron, baby.
yeah,
Getting some attention on that one. That's
I
awesome.
I thanked Ethan Van Sciver earlier. I sent him a
Yeah.
text and he sent me a heart. He didn't respond, but he liked it, and
Oh, that's good.
so that I basically thanked him, and I said,
Yeah.
he just by him flashing my campaign just for that one time throughout his one episode, I got like $1,000 worth of backers in
That's
like
Wow.
less
awesome.
than a day.
Yeah.
God bless
Just-
AVS. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
For
for
real.
him, just like showing it for a few seconds. That's crazy. You're that powerful that you can just,
Yeah.
just flash something, and then people just
Go look it
flock
up.
and back.
That's the beauty and the power of Comic Skate. We all love Comic Skate. You know
Yeah,
it.
me too, man.
Absolutely.
Maybe one day I'll get so popular that people are just like back when I snap my fingers.
like, oh, I just made 10 grand. Oh.
I wake up and there's just a big pile
50
of
grand
money.
in my bank right now. 100,000? Really? Oh.
What I learned is you got to work for what you got.
You
Just
do.
getting a name like Mike Barron isn't gonna bring you all the milk. You know what I mean?
No.
You gotta earn it. I counted all the streams that I did
Mhm.
from sign up to today. This
Yeah.
is my 61st stream right here.
Oh, I'm proud to have you on the 61st stream there.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
You bet.
That's what it took to get to where I am right here.
Yeah, this is your
Absolutely.
second time on here with us.
Oh shit! This is gonna close up in like 3 minutes. You got
There you
about
go.
3
3
minutes,
minutes,
to
guys.
back
3 minutes. Let's go ahead and back this beautiful campaign, Smokes the Fox, written by Mike Barron.
3 minutes.
And,
I'm a trailer guy. Let's see the trailer again.
let's see a
I
trailer
agree.
All
again.
right, let's do the trailer again and
let's
see if we
show
get
it.
one more at the buzzer.
Let's do it.
This
Let's
is
show
so
the
final
beautiful
exciting.
beam
shot.
footage.
That
1
was a
minute,
good
or actually,
looking.
it might be even over right now. Let
I
me
love
see.
that trailer, man. That is fantastic. How
That-
about play the other trailer?
All right, I think it's
Yeah.
so. I think we're closed. Let me see.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it-
let's see. Are you close?
2 minutes by my clock.
2 minutes.
All right.
We got time for the
We got
teaser.
time for the teaser.
Oh, my nipples are getting hard.
There go my nipples again.
I feel like I'm at the club.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah.
Having a bad day, Reed smokes the fox. Getting his face ripped off by a werewolf. Yeah, look at those stickers.
Oh yeah.
You know you want them.
You gotta have them, guys. You gotta have it.
That's badass.
I love it. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Mrs. Good Stuff made that for me.
Mrs. Good
awesome.
Stuff. God bless her. All right.
Yeah.
Less
Sweet.
than 1 minute left, everybody.
1
Less than
minute,
1
It
minute.
is.
guys. 1
The
minute. You two
final
can have
countdown.
it's the final
Doo,
countdown
doo.
before it closes
Doo,
out
doo, doo.
forever. There's smoke stuff.
Forever.
Cocktail.
Are you
Link
gonna
below.
have-
Rabbit,
Here's a big question: are you gonna have like some of the stuff still available, like the basic perks still available in demand?
I guess we'll have to
And-
see when we refresh.
It automatically rolls over it to in demand.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
From
don't
what
know
I
what's
understand.
going on there. I don't know.
But
what's
Now
going on.
you have to.
But I
want
heard
it.
that you want to get your original number, even if you go on demand, you still want
Yes.
to get your original number,
Original
the
number
biggest
as high as
you
you
can.
can. Yeah.
Because they spotlight that number, and then they show your other number really tiny underneath it. Like here it
Mhm.
is.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
Yeah. Good
Look
closing.
at that. Good closing. Yes, we did it. 6,500.
500.
Ooh, I'm clenched. I don't know if I can stand up.
Oh no.
Yeah, thanks to whoever put me over.
Thank you. Please, if you're in the chat who've supported this book, please give us your backing number.
Please.
Much appreciated. We want to know who you are so you can get the credit for
Oh, he
backing
just
this
wants you to.
beautiful book.
He just wants to dox you.
I'm not going to dox anybody. How can I dox anybody with a backer number? That's kind of weird.
Well, that's my final number, 6526.
Ah, it's fantastic.
Look at that.
Congratulations,
Outstanding.
Belmont Press. A round of applause. Yes.
Thanks, guys. I really
You're
appreciate
so
you guys having me on.
Absolutely.
This
Anytime,
was fun,
brother.
actually. I had fun in this.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
maybe
too.
we'll run into you in person one of these days. And
Yeah, maybe at a con or
I always go to the Denver Con every year and the Colorado Springs Con out here, but
Are you from
I used to travel,
Okay.
but I
Oh,
haven't
great.
traveled in a while to go to a show.
Wow.
Well,
But
you definitely
'cause
got
of
to make it to
COVID and all that.
TriggerCon 2024. So
What is
What-
that?
What con?
TriggerCon.
TriggerCon.
yeah,
Yeah,
What's that?
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do a convention in 2024.
Really?
Where?
Tank is looking down the
Cincinnati.
road.
Where?
Yeah. I've actually already started looking into all like the permitting, the renting, and everything that I need. I've started shopping for some investors who are
Well,
willing
hot
to
damn, what-
back this. And
I would love to
Damn, boy.
participate
Yeah.
in your con. That'd be
Where
awesome.
would that be
Oh, yeah.
located at, Tank? Do you know yet?
Cincinnati, Ohio. Because
Cincinnati.
I
Ooh.
kind of did like a survey,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
and of course it makes sense when you take a look at population maps. Like 2/3 of the United States population is in what we consider the eastern U.S., the eastern 1/3 of the U.S.
And it is the birthplace of Superman.
It is.
Yep.
I do want to go there. I mean,
Yeah,
just
and I would
the
like to
small-
go to the Creation Museum that's close by up there too.
But yeah, I want to do TriggerCon. So I'll be doing like signups next year, starting next year. So in 23.
Okay.
And get this going in 24. It started off as a joke, like Hex Allen and I were going to do this out in San Fernando Valley of LA.
Yeah,
I like X. He's cool.
yeah.
Should I wake my
Hex is
wife
a
up
great
and tell
guy.
her where I
He is
ended,
awesome.
or
He's
leave
a
her?
great digital artist all in himself, you know.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm actually like, I actually really want to get TriggerCon going and just have it full of like indie underground stuff.
Count me in,
Toss-
brother.
Toss in a
Oh,
little
I want to
counterculture.
get in there. I want to get in on it.
Right? Yeah.
Definitely would.
Want to have a artist alley is going to be like there's different there's like the actual artist alley. I'm actually looking at renting out like one of the hallways, like at old school, like back in the day conventions where
Oh,
you didn't
nice.
pay to go to
Yes.
artist alley. You just plop down in one of these back hallways
Yeah,
It's an
that
actual
nobody's
art
using,
alley.
and it just became a hangout place. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go set that up.
Hell yeah.
So people just hang out, look at their stuff, draw some pictures,
Mm, That's
just
beautiful.
throw some chairs and tables back there so people are comfortable.
Yeah.
I've not been to a convention since the 80s, but
oh wow.
back in the
80s.
80s, it was all about the artist and the comics, and it wasn't about media and all this other
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
other
Funko
shit.
Pops
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It was about
Funko
meeting the
Yeah.
people you didn't even know about. Like, I met the creator of Gasoline Alley that went way back. I mean,
Oh,
here I
yeah.
was a young man. He was, toward the end of his career and his life, and
Walt Kelly, right?
I'd never even heard of him,
Yeah, Walt Kelly, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Walt Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How about that? I think the last con I went to was March. It's actually last day of February 29th, 2020, before the pandemic hit.
Goodness. I think the last convention. Well, let's see. Last convention I went to was Wizard World in Sacramento, California, in 2015.
Oh, wow.
Where I was at the CK Comics booth. I had done a short story for Caliber, and I did issue number 1 for Hellslayer.
Oh, wow.
And what was kind of cool is we were like at the back end of Artist Alley, but we were right across from Adrian Paul and Kevin Conroy. So every day, like early in the day,
You're talking about the
Kevin
Highlander guy.
yeah,
Okay.
Kevin Conroy would get up on his table, his signing table, and go, "I am justice. I am the knight. I am Batman." And
I
I'll tell
love
you
it.
what, dude, that's like a chill down my spine.
Great.
And he was
So yeah,
cool.
if you're moving up to Illinois, Cincinnati's just going to be a short trip for you, huh?
Yeah, it's like an 8-hour trip. It's like an 8 to 10 hour drive, and I'm like, it's just about the same different distance that I am from San Francisco right now.
Yeah.
You're in California, right?
I am. I'm up in the
Okay.
high desert
That's right.
For a
Okay.
couple more weeks.
for a few more weeks, and then we're getting out of here. I've got to finish up these commissions. I've got to do the layouts for Mecha Man.
Okay.
For Brain Cage.
Are you moving to like another state? Or
I am.
Yeah, where
I
are you
am.
going?
We are. The family is going on the first real vacation that the kids have had.
Cool.
Nice.
That's
And it's my first vacation since 2014.
Oh my gosh. 8 years.
Dude, I am one of these guys that, I mean, I'll call a weekend camping trip a vacation, just,
Yeah.
for clarification.
I
But
get it. Yeah.
I like to go camping 2 or 3 times a year. I'm an outdoorsman.
That's good.
Like,
It's good for your soul.
I'm one of these weirdos that as soon as we hit that tree line, I am a wild man of the mountains. Like, I sleep in the dirt. I build my own like cots, and I start like foraging and doing all this survival to just
Like
keep
a-
my skills sharp.
Like Jeremiah Johnson.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, do
Yeah.
you fish? Do you fish?
Oh yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got my first hook through a finger at age 4.5.
Wow.
That's an angler milestone. You're not an
That
angler
is.
angler till you gotta get out the cutters and get the hook out of the finger.
Hey.
I was
That's crazy.
fishing for bluegill and carpy with my uncle out in Tennessee. That was my
Yeah.
first
Wow.
real fishing trip.
Great thing about perch, bluegill, or red gill, they put up a fight.
They are fun to fish. I mean, they
Yeah.
are bony fish, but
Yeah.
they are really tasty, though.
Yeah,
They
but
are.
they're fun to catch. They
Yeah.
put up a struggle. I've had bass just glide, to my boat,
Oh,
or to
for
the
real.
shore,
My first fish I caught was a perch. I was 7 years old out
Oh,
in
wow.
Canada. Yeah.
I wanted to mount the little bluegill. That was my first fish that I ever caught was a bluegill.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was probably about this big, huh?
Oh, smaller.
Oh Lord.
I want to get this mounted. I was the same way.
This size.
For
Yeah.
real,
Yeah.
real. I
The worm's bigger
remember
than the fish.
it fit
Right.
in my uncle's hand. It was
Wow.
Wow.
and he was saying that we got to throw it back. And of course, I'm 4.5 years old. And this is my first fish. Like hell, we're throwing it back.
I
I
want a
became an
bigger
obstinate
fish.
little shit. This is what I did. What happened?
Made a bigger fish. You eat the smaller fish. I'll get a bigger fish on my hook.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. No, we ate it. I ate that
yeah.
fish.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well, because a young boy,
Yeah.
has to have his role models, and my stepdad and my uncle were my heroes.
Now, did you ever
Wow.
fry up the tails and eat the tails?
Yeah. No,
I
I
know
did
some
that, but
people
that's
do
because I
that.
lost a bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
never
fishing
ate that as
bets.
a kid,
No, not me.
but my uncle did it all that my great uncle did it all the time.
Fishing
Wow.
bets as a kid. I remember one night my stepdad and I we used to this is little reservoir that we used to break into and go
Uh-huh.
catfishing because
Mm.
you're not supposed to be there. The park's closed, but we sneak in there and go catfishing in the middle of the night. And I remember we were out there with a couple of his work buddies, and it's a typical like '80s fishing trip. The grown-ups have their Budweiser. I've got my near beer. And I am just taking these guys through the ringer. I made like $120 that night on fishing bets.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Hey,
then I lost
Apex,
it all.
we
Yes.
got to see your fin bat. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
man.
All
I wanna
right.
see some
Let's
stuff,
do
dude.
that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let me go ahead
Yeah.
and share my screen, all that good stuff
And we'll
here.
get we'll get her. I mean, even if you can't get on the on CromCon,
Hmm.
before this is all filled up, dude, I got this right here. This CG Mega Collage.
Oh,
This is
yes,
all
absolutely.
comic skate
I do
characters.
want Finbat on there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, dude, I've got. Let's see here. Who I got on here? I got Krishna Kid, Zener, Canadian Shield, Chaotic Flux, Mare from gosh, I'm blanking. Ballad of the Celestials.
It's been a long day.
Oh, I'm shutting up.
Only on Indiegogo.
Yes, I'm gonna
Dude,
play
I
it
love
one more
that
time.
character design.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. I love it. It's a work of love. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, I tell you, it's a
Google,
work of love.
can you
And
send
while
Doesn't
me
it
we're-
feel good to make your own thing? To do your own book.
I do everything, man. I write, I draw, I letter, I color.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
a cartoonist. I am. I've been doing it since I was 5.
Well, that's awesome.
The story is a go-go dancer from 1968 gets bitten by a vampire, and she's a Catholic schoolgirl. She loves going to church. She can't
Mhm.
do that anymore. She can't be in the sunlight. She
Oh.
can't. Yeah, she has to drink blood. That's just out of her character. She wants to know who did this to her. Who did this to me? So she takes about 50 years to hunt this person, this guy who bit her, and so she gets help from Dr. Nigel Emery. He's a scientist who builds her a battle suit to battle against monsters, vampires, even the sunlight itself. It covers her up, and she's able to fly. She's able to shoot little toxins out of her gun or whatever. So And also, you have two secondary characters, which is really cool. You have this. Let's see, what's his name? Igor Van Saint, who's a monster hunter. Who Nigel
Mhm.
Emery, who's hunted before. Nigel ages very slowly. He's actually from the late 1800s, as is Igor Van Saint. And we have this goblin-looking gargoyle character named Clay, a cigar-smoking smartass. So you have these characters in this book, and so it's a work of love. It's 56 pages of story. Mom had extra pages, so it's going to be with the cover 64 pages altogether.
When did you create this character? Like how
Back in
long ago?
1999.
99.
99, yeah. Yeah, I was
Nice.
it's going to be like a newspaper, one-page newspaper story per week, like a weekly. And I never really got it off the ground, so I put it on the back burner. A bunch of files. I was looking through my files. I was like, I should do something with this character. So I finally did back in 2019, which is the 20th anniversary of FanBat.
That's 1 year after I started mine.
Yeah, it's cool.
Around the same time, I started November of 2018.
Okay. Yeah, man, it takes time to put things
And
together.
while we're showing trailers,
yeah.
share my screen there.
Oh, of course. Yeah, where you you right here? Okay, let's do that. Show that beautiful bean footage.
Week to go on that campaign.
One more week for
One more
Devil
week.
Flyer. So you too can get a copy of Devil Flyer Ashcan, available only on Indiegogo. Check it out, folks. It's a work of love.
Yes.
Work of love.
Hail.
Yeah, can't wait to launch the main 48 pager. It's going to be an anthology and have 3 hero stories, 3 horror stories. Going to have a werewolf.
No, not another one.
Yeah,
Another werewolf.
yeah, it's going to have a character in there, Sea Demon.
Sea Demon. So how many pages is Sea Demon, you think?
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm doing the backup stories. The first, 29 pages is completely done except to be colorized.
Yeah.
Has dialogue, inking, penciling, everything done before I even launched it. Of course, I haven't launched the main book yet.
Right.
But
I've actually approached Devil Flower of me actually drawing some Sea Demon. I wouldn't mind doing that. So
yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Yep. I've got to write the story first.
There
I hope you like working from a script.
Oh, of course. I work with all kinds of sources. Yeah, I worked on scripts before. It's not that hard.
The way I did the main story was I thumbnailed it, and then I just kind of did that. I tried to do it without a script, but it turns out he likes working from a script. Now, I was on some stream. I can't remember who said they didn't like working from a script. I think it was Billy Basco,
Oh, okay.
But I tried to do it the Marvel way, and that wasn't maybe the best way, for us. But live and learn, it's like, if he wanted to work for a script, all he had to do was ask me. But I did it by thumbnails, and we kind of talked over the concept of it. He drew it, and then I put the dialogue in.
Like Stan Lee did. Yeah.
Stan Lee did, but next time we'll work from a script for sure.
Yeah, scripts are good. Yeah. Get little details you have to actually know you read from.
I'm already working on issue 2. I mean, in different aspects of it.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah. I mean, because I find that solidifies my thinking on issue 1 about what I want to do with 1, because I'm still working on the backup features there. And, it helps to look down the road. Hi, Chris Fisk.
Chris Fisk. Welcome, buddy. Insomnia, please release me and let me be. Hello.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, buddy. Yeah.
Going
Yeah,
on?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Welcome
Oh.
to the party.
Rex, I got an update for you, man.
Oh,
Okay.
Sequential pages are being uploaded as we speak.
Cool. Hopefully he'll do
nice.
the trading cards to you as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
I
then
told him I
maybe
need
we can
all the
take it to the
masters.
next phase and then get a mail up and get the main campaign launched. Get it
Yep.
all redone.
And I've got a handful of what do you call them, fonts that I want you to take a look at,
Okay.
and you to give me your opinion of which of these fonts you feel communicates your brand best.
Cool. Yeah. You were
And
talking about a T-shirt design. Yeah.
Oh, there you
dude,
go.
dude, I had it came to me in a dream.
Those
And
are the best.
it's
Yeah.
a real simplistic design. It's a minimalist design, but it's great. Actually, man, I can't wait till after I moved because I'll have a new camera.
Oh, good.
Because I would love to show you. I'm actually wearing right now this merch that I designed for this band called Grandpa's Nuts, and I got the band shirt, not the merch,
What?
not the merch shirt.
Man. What is
These
it with
guys,
the wear roast tonight? I don't know, man.
Right.
oh, dude, these guys, they're
Woo.
all what do you call it? They're all studio musicians,
Oh, okay.
and they're all old guys. They're all grandpas.
Sort of like the Wrecking Crew in a way. Back in
Yeah,
the 60s. Yeah.
it's like, well, you know, that album you really like, well, that rock and roll album you like, that punk album, that prog rock album you really like. Well, these are the guys who recorded that for you.
Yeah.
Not your musicians, not the band that you bought it from, but usually
Right.
these guys, because
Mhm.
these guys, they get in there, they're like one and
Yeah.
like they nail it the first time.
I've worked
And
in a
so
studio before. I'm a drummer. So
okay, so
yeah.
yeah, and so these guys, they have kind of like this prog punk funk band. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a jam
wow.
band, right?
Yeah.
And they're having fun, and I you know, this is my opinion on prog rock is that it's very intellectual.
Mm.
I'm like, you know, a lot of people are it's very complex musically, like that and jazz, like
Yeah.
very complex musically, and it's like, you know who's really into that stuff? Nerds.
Nerds.
Music.
Yes. It's music actually you can draw from.
Yeah.
That background. Yeah. That's the way to do it. You got a soundtrack for drawing your pages to get the deadline finished.
It's grandpa's with the apostrophe after the S.
Okay.
So it is their nuts. I did some album artwork for them, and I've got a couple of the gigs coming up, some more merch gigs and stuff. And I got a t-shirt guy, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I got a great deal for him. No setup fees. And
That's
these are all
great.
screen prints.
Yeah.
I got it on right now, and
Think you can show it?
I wish I could, man.
You can't. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a camera.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
and
I get
while
you.
he's not doing that, I dropped a link for that Rob
Oh yeah.
Rob Arnold from Replicator 3 has his character and mine and two others. Do you know the other two Tank that were in there?
Yeah. I voted for you. I voted
Okay,
for
well, I
Devil's Life.
appreciate that. Yeah, and it's a death match round one. What's the best designed character?
Yep.
And so it'll be a process of elimination. The winner out of the four will go on to the next round against some others. So
Yep.
yeah,
Can we get a shout out for Rush?
Yeah.
Why not?
yeah. Roll those bones.
On those bones, yo.
Uh-oh. All right, gentlemen, I have to jump out of here because I got to go live over on my
Okay.
channel. And
Well, thanks for showing up,
get some work
buddy.
done.
Appreciate it.
Y'all are welcome when you guys wrap up over here to come on over there.
You bet.
And the link to jump into the chat, jump onto the panel will be in the chat because it's just a chill hangout stream while I get some work done.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me, and
bet.
awesome stuff, Justin. Glad to see it, dude.
You bet. All right.
Later, folks.
Good night.
See you, Tank.
All right. Well, Justin, you had a good, successful campaign going. So is it in demand or is it pretty much gone? Is he gone? Is he
Whoop,
here?
he might.
I think
He
he
might
may
have
have
fell
passed
asleep.
out. Anyway.
You was
Oh,
still working on that Sea Demon? I mean, on the
uh,
page.
no, actually,
Yeah.
I'm touching up. I'm actually I'm working on a page, Captain USA.
Okay.
It's my other book. Well,
Oh.
it's not. Well, it's like a short story.
Uh-huh.
It needed an intro page, and so I'm doing an overhead bird's eye view of a city skyline, a 3-point perspective.
Sweet.
And we
Yeah.
have Captain USA overlooking it, and there's giant robots down, looking downward at the.
Hey, can you guys hear me now? Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah.
My headset went out or something. I was going to say bye to Tank, and nothing came out.
Okay. Hey, thanks for coming on, man. Hey, we
I
finished your
appreciate
book.
it.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't sleeping. I was just talking to my wife, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
So it's all over. Yeah, it's in demand right now.
Good. Okay.
Awesome.
So if anybody wants to be the first backer to back in demand, that's
Yes.
a milestone.
Hey, please do, folks, man. It's going to be a wonderful book. It's going to be awesome. You got Mike Barron writing it, plus you got plethora of artistic talent. You got
Yes.
Don Perlin, you got Tim Vigil, you have Bob Layton, you have Barry McLean Jr., and all the rest.
Rodney
Bob
Ramos.
Layton.
Robbie Ramos, yeah.
I didn't. I'd forgotten Bob Layton was on this. He's one of my favorite anchors.
Oh, absolutely. He's
Yeah.
something else.
And
There's a-
DC Alonso did the colors. He just got hired by Marvel. I don't know what he's going to be working on next, but he just got
Wow.
hired yesterday, I believe. It was yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it won't be on a woke ass book.
Yeah, he doesn't. He stays away from politics. He lives in
Yeah.
Spain, so he doesn't really
Oh,
care
good.
about American politics.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
just wants the color. I kind of admire that. That's all he wants
I
to do
admire
is
it
color.
too. Absolutely.
So he don't give a shit who you voted for. He just wants to color your book.
That's the way it should be, man. Who gives a
Yeah.
crap about politics? It's stupid anyway.
Yeah, I'm looking for a new colorist for mine. I was going to do a black and white, and
Uh-huh.
you know, the guy I've had do the first 6 pages, but it's been a real slog, you know, to get, you know, on par with him, and actually he's better at the trading cards that I've given him, and that was kind of the examples I saw online of his. So I'll probably use him for trading cards, but as far as the whole 29 pages, I'm gonna have to find a new inker. I mean a new, and Tank's gonna look it over, and we're gonna kind of hash through it, and I have used one other colorist, rather, not an inker, a colorist.
Right.
So yeah, you got to get the right people on your project, you know,
Yeah, that's true.
that fits the style, the tone of the book. And actually I've got another one that I'm hoping that, you know, a full length that'll be that will be black and white and sort of and gray tone for sort of a film noir look, you know.
Yeah.
With Vic,
Oh, God, yeah.
with Vic, who was on here. So
I love
yeah,
film noir.
check out Artemis Reanimate.
Yes,
He was on
Artemis
here
Reanimate.
earlier, and
Yeah.
then go sign up for Bayo War. That's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah. Vic's another busy guy besides Tank Ferret.
Oh
man.
yeah, I've
God.
commissioned him to do several pieces, you know, for my upcoming campaign. He's great. Yeah.
I'm sure he charges a pretty decent rate, right?
Yeah, and
good.
you know, I hope to get him to do a silver boa. You know that, and I mean, he's already said he wants to do it, but now that'll be in the future. But I think
Yeah.
you know that could be, you know, really appealing to people because it's going to be black and white, gray tone noir. You know.
Oh yeah.
And I think there's not enough of that out there. You know.
Oh,
That one I will set for being, you know, just black and white and gray tone.
absolutely.
But you know, with color covers and stuff. But
Yeah.
Get it done. Get it
I
done.
like to
get
hire
it done right,
Vic for a
slave driver.
for a Finback trading card if I can. So,
Tell your wife we
appreciate it.
said hi and congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Congrats
Yeah.
to
Thank you.
there.
Thank you.
We're
Thank you. I
so
appreciate
glad
it.
you
You
could
guys are
come
the
on
best.
with us
thank you.
tonight. Now on short.
Yeah, I
notice.
wasn't even expecting to do this. I did 2 streams today, last minute. You
Get
guys and what's his name? Man, did
Yeah.
so many streams.
You just gotta
I forgot the
forget.
name of it. What the hell is his name? Something box. Fuse box. Fuse
Oh,
box.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. Good. Excellent.
Yeah. So I wasn't expecting to do these 2 streams. It kind of landed on Saturday, and I know who was streaming on Saturday, and I kind of felt it out. I sent out a tweet, and then he just said, "Sure, let's just do it
Mhm.
at
That's
you know
good.
8 o'clock Eastern." So that's when we did.
Cool.
And then Tank sent me an invite and said, "Hey, get on this stream." And then all of a sudden, I got a closeout stream. So
Yeah, you
thanks,
do.
guys.
Right on Apex Conks, buddy. Anytime.
Yeah, so I appreciate it. Thanks for
All right,
having
you're
me
welcome.
on.
Sure.
Your projects look cool. You guys are going to do a sign up list pretty soon, or it's already
Yeah, I'm
Double
gonna
Flyers
do
is
a
going right
sneak
now, right?
peek. I'm gonna do a sneak peek. This is my sticker sheet that I designed.
Yeah, my
It'll
black
be
and
on
white.
here.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
Yep.
that's cool.
Oh, it's a sticker sheet.
Sticker
How
sheet,
big is
yeah.
that?
Yeah,
It's 8.5
big.
by 11. Yeah, 8.5 by 11.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
nice.
those sticker sheets are expensive. That's nice.
I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna charge maybe $10 on. I think
yeah,
it's pretty
that's
fair.
nice. Yeah.
Did you get like a local printer or something to do that?
I'm gonna look at a locum printer, see if they could do it.
Hmm.
I'm thinking about maybe hire 6 a.m. for an individual sticker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said before, you are
Yeah.
not CG unless you have a 6 a.m. chibi.
Man, I've
TV.
got to do that. I've not really talked with him or been
And a
on a
card by
panel with him before.
Vic King. Yeah.
And you need a Vic King trading card, I guess.
Oh, I've
too.
got those. I've got multiples of those. I've been,
Yeah, he's got it covered.
yeah, I got that covered.
Those are
There
the
you go.
essentials.
Yeah.
Chris Fisk says, now the world will get to see how Mayberry's colossal F-up unleashed a horrible monster on the world, all to hunt down a stone fox.
Indeed.
Ain't that the truth, Chris Fisk? Well, guys, I'm just going to wrap it up. Before we clear out, I'm going to close out with a video here. You guys may
Okay.
want to stand by and watch it there. Let me go ahead and
All right, one final
show
video.
that.
Let's see this.
One final video. So you guys may be proud of, or whatever it may be. You may think it's entertaining. You may not. I
Before
don't
you
know.
play that, yeah, I will be doing a show tomorrow at 4:00 Central
All
on my
right,
channel.
Oh, nice.
4:00.
Yeah,
Catch,
if you like original
Devil Flyer.
art and old comics.
Yeah, I can show some art too. You send me the link.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'd be cool.
Okay.
All right. Let me see.
Maybe I'll outdo you. You never know.
Oh, it's not coming on.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on. What am I doing
No,
here?
but I want to watch your. I know you got some art over there. I want to see what you got.
Yeah.
Let me do this again. All right. Wait a minute. I haven't even done it yet.
I'm a big fan. I'm an art collector. I'm a big fan of original art.
Oh yeah, I bought some today or
Oh, you
today
did?
on Alterna. Yeah.
Oh, you bought some indie stuff? Nice.
At the auction. Yeah.
Do this again.
Let's see. We got to get back on Tank's channel here, and I'll drop go by and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
All right.
Yeah,
There we
drop
go.
that link.
Hey Dave, all the
Drop
way
that
from the
link.
Netherlands in here.
Hey, Dave. How you doing? All right. All right. Share. All right. Let's see.
Already outside waiting to get into the venue to see President Trump later today. You are watching right here on News and Now. Now, obviously, there will be an overflow crowd. Why?
Huge crowd.
Tickets will
It's
what
huge.
numbers is he kind of getting right now with his rallies? Do you know?
Thousands.
Well, yeah, always thousands.
I love this song.
Larry King. Boo.
Embrace me. It's my time to rule at last. 15 years have I been waiting to sit up on my throne. No allegiance, I will swear no oath. Come by God, not by the church, as my power is divine. They thought I was too young to rule the land. Yes, they failed to understand how to rule. My time has come. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the skies. Seek out all the skies. With the Lord my protector. Bring them out to my will. To the skies. Seek out all the skies. To the skies. Seek out all the skies. Rude in battle, led my mental victory. No man alive or dead commands me. I answer to the Lord.
Holy shit! You just
300,
killed
yeah.
NBC and CNN.
What I say
Oh,
Oh, CNN, yeah.
so it shall be done.
oh, he turned the blade.
Oh, yes.
I know I was destined to
Into the pit.
Is that Chris
The
Christie
pit.
or the fuck his name is?
Fit for the pit.
My time is now.
Who made this?
Little token there.
Yeah.
Charge! Oh, takedown.
Whoa.
All the fights shall be mine, there's no stopping me. All over Europe, my rules shall be questioned by none. All I say, give to me, that is my decree.
Who is this singing, Apex?
Will be done.
It's Dido. I don't know. I don't know.
They thought I was too young to rule the land. Yes, as they failed to understand how to rule. My time is now. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the skies. Seek out bonus rise. To the skies.
Yeah.
To the skies. Seek out bonus rise. To the skies. Seek out bonus rise. You motherfuckers! Yeah! Go take your death!
Woohoo! All right, that was fun. All right, hope
You guys are crazy, man. Crazy.
You know it. You know
I think
it.
we all missed that $2 gasoline.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. What the heck was that? Oh, I can't find it. I can't find it.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
she
yeah,
said.
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what she said. Oh, not a blast. It was quite fun. I gotta get up in the morning. Gotta take mom to church. It's Palm Sunday.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
Oh yeah, Palm
Yeah.
Sunday.
Palm Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday. And thanks for coming on, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for my co-host, Devil Flyer. Thanks for coming on here. And, of
Thank you.
course, Belmont Press. Thanks for coming for the last hour
Yeah,
or
thanks
two.
for inviting me. This was fun.
Oh,
You know, I closed out strong.
Yes, we did. Yes, you did. Absolutely.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
you
God
too.
bless you. All right. So, everyone, thanks for showing up. Please like, subscribe, ring bell for notifications. And as always, share this video with your friends, neighbors, family, whoever. That's right. Have a good one, everyone. Absolutely, Chris Fisk. Everyone have a good one.
And ciao.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.